More online at bbcrimesolvers.org.
On the front lines, fighting the insanity of the woke, it's Matt and Brett Doster with America in View.
Matt, Florida has become the world leader for freedom, and I love being in the studio with you every week where we are reinforcing the conservative movement with truth, the Constitution, and a little redneck common sense. We're waking the woke.
That's right, Brett. We enjoy talking politics and what's going on in the world. We're bringing our take on the issues, doing our best to fight for freedom.
So tune in every Friday at 4 p.m. on Real Talk 93.3.
Thank you for supporting local by listening to Tallahassee's only locally owned and operated radio station, Real Talk 93.3.
As morning settles over Florida's capital city, Tallahassee begins to stir. Lights flicker on inside the grassroots coffee studios. Coffee brews. Microphones wait. Soon, stories will be shared. Laughter will echo. And the day's conversations will come to life. At the center of it all, one familiar voice.
Good morning, Tallahassee.
Guiding listeners through the culture, the characters, and the moments that make this city unique. This is The Greg Tish Show on Real Talk 93.3.
Good morning, Tallahassee. It's time to kickstart your day with real conversations, real laughs, and real people. It's time for the Greg Tish Show on Real Talk 93.3. Grab your coffee, settle in, and let's get this day started. Starring your host, Greg Tish, voice of the capital city. We've got the news, the talk, the laughs, and a little something extra to get your morning going. And now, here's your host, Greg Tish.
Good morning, Tallahassee. Good morning, Apalachicola. Good morning, Caravel. Good morning, Thomasville. Good morning, Mount Dora. And soon, good morning, Cincinnati. It's cold outside. It's cold outside. It's 47 degrees in the capital city. Going to be a high of 86 degrees today. My goodness. Goodness gracious. Going from freezing to, oh my God, it's so hot out here. Tomorrow, 56 and 82, 57 and 83 with a 20% chance of rain on Thursday. I guess we'll take that. Looks like we might get a little rain over the weekend. Might. Good morning, Jason Taylor.
Good morning. It's chilly.
It is. I had to turn my heated seats on this morning.
I don't like it.
Yeah, I had to turn my air off. I put all my heat on.
Oh, yeah?
I had my heat. Well, I did that yesterday, too. I had the heated seats, had everything going. I was just like, I'm wearing a hoodie again.
Yeah, man.
I had to go in the hoodie closet.
That ain't cool. I mean, it is
cool.
But it ain't.
It is cool. Did you get your hair cut?
No, I got hair like 2 weeks ago.
Oh.
I went to John's barber.
Did you do something with your hair?
No.
It looks really good this morning.
Oh, thanks. I just did it. I mean, I showered. But I went into that place. I said, hey, give me the John Jopling. Now I use John's barber.
I should do that too.
Yeah, he's really good.
Because I'm overdue for a haircut, and I only get my haircut like once or twice a year.
Now, it's a $40 haircut, which I don't like, but
now okay, never mind.
He'll sit there for an hour and shave you like very intricately.
No.
He'll do the whiskers. He'll make this line right here.
No, see, I've been going to the same guys since I was 10.
Oh well, you can't quit going to him, yeah.
And now it was the dad. Now it was the dad and the son, then it was the dad and the son and the other son. Now it's the dad, the son, and the grandson.
Oh, that's cool.
Are in there.
That's very cool.
And I just like going in there because also every once in a while, we got you. No, we got you.
Nice.
And I mean, like once every 10 years.
Right.
We got you. But but they also did. I say, this is what I want, or they'll just say, how short? And I go short, but not too short.
That's what I say. I never know what to tell them when they say, what do you want to do?
Well, I don't know the sizes. I don't know what 4 or 5. I don't know all those sizes.
I don't either.
Because like 10 years ago, I was just like, give me a 4 all the way around. And that's pretty, that
sounds short.
It was very short.
The higher the number, the safer you are.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Like a 1 is like a buzz cut.
1 is shade. Yeah.
And then so I was doing like a 4. And then I was like, screw it. Let's just do it. Because I had this huge afro like my hair is now. And I was just like, do it. Just give me a 4. And I was like, wow. there is not a lot of hair here. And the first thing I remembered, how cold I was. Freezing.
True, yeah.
Just everywhere. I was like, oh my gosh, I don't have this big, rug sitting on top.
It's one of the things we take for granted.
Yeah.
The rugged hair.
And I think one of the things, because my mom, they used to always say, you have the thickest hair. You have the thickest hair. And then one day, Tony, he does this. You're thinning it out on top a little bit. He's like, what? And now my hair, I don't know if it's thin or thick. Nobody's rubbed their fingers through my hair for quite a long time. So I don't know if I have thick hair, but it's made this transition into the old man hair.
Right, yeah.
And it's just not as beautiful as it once used to be.
Hey, man, Freddie Mercury said it. Each morning I get up, I die a little.
Well, I dyed my beard 4 weeks ago, and I need to do that again.
Really? You're going to do that again, huh?
Yeah, I kind of liked it. Well, I didn't like that it didn't match. The top was a little darker than the bottom, so all you could see, like on camera, was just the mustache.
Mm-hmm.
And so, but then I was like, dang, I look pretty good with a fireman mustache. And then so I might shave the bottom, but then I know I'll instantly regret it because I don't like my chin, and that I don't like my clean shaven face. Everybody else does, but I don't. Oh, you look so much younger. Yeah, but I look like a nerd.
We were talking about Austin Riley on the Braves the other night. He grew himself a beard, and he looks quite a bit older now. Beard really adds the years onto you in a good way. It makes you look more distinguished. Not necessarily old, but yeah.
I mean, well, don't go crazy. I mean, I went for like a year and something without shaving one time. And that's sort of like, I just looked, and it was just all gray.
Oh, really?
Oh, I look so old. And this is years ago.
You got to embrace that gray, man.
Oh, I've embraced it. I'm not dyeing my hair or anything, but I bought the whole tube of Just for Men. I should use it.
Yeah.
And then it's so easy just to mix in and just to do it.
Okay,
yeah,
that's cool.
You just get it comes in a little plastic container and it has a line on there, and you put your color and then you put the whatever in there and you mix it all up with the end of the brush and then you brush it in.
Do they have jet black?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's the one I always see. Like, dude, everybody knows that hair dye. If you'd went brown, dude, everyone would be like, oh, he's got brown hair, but it's jet black.
Well, mine, the one I got is brown, little gray, little.
There you go. See, that looks normal. That looks real.
But mine, when I did it a couple weeks ago, when I was in here and I was looking at the camera, I was like, oh my gosh, because I did my mustache first, and then I didn't use enough of the dye.
Right.
And so I had to make another little batch. And then so the mustache got like another couple minutes before the beard.
Uh-oh.
And also the mustache is not as white as the beard part. So I didn't think it properly. So this time what I'm going to do, and I'll probably do it tonight, is that I'll do the beard first and then I'll do the mustache. So that way, if the beard gets darker, it'll match the mustache. We'll see. You'll see what you think tomorrow. You didn't even notice.
I didn't notice. No,
yeah, I had to tell you, didn't I? Or
that's how guys are. We don't notice anything. You didn't notice. You thought my haircut was yesterday. It was like 2 weeks ago.
Well, no, I should say your hair. This is what I should have said. Jason, your hair looks good today.
Oh, thanks.
You look nice today.
I put product in it.
Okay. See, I have product, but I'd never use it.
Yeah, I don't like my hair to look wet, so I use a dry thing to keep it kind of held in place.
I have some very expensive hair product that I never use.
Really?
And I don't even ask me the name of it because I couldn't tell you. And then I also have some expensive shampoos, but I don't use them that much. I just use my inexpensive stuff because that's what I've been using. My inexpensive conditioner, but I have this conditioner for shaggy hair, and I don't use that as much. But I should.
You should, yeah.
I should.
You know what's interesting is how little we care about eyebrows and how much women care about eyebrows.
I trim my eyebrows a lot.
Do you really?
Yeah, I comb them.
I don't know if I would even notice if my eyebrows were gone. Surely I would, but you know what I mean?
Greg,
I just
don't. but no, I use my beard brush on my eyebrows and I pull them up a little bit and then shave them. I remember the first time that when Tony, my barber, shaved my eyebrows, I was like, what are you doing? I remember the first time he shaved my ear. And I'm like, oh, God, I'm old. Now it's like, hey, can you make sure you get around the edge of my ears to get any hair that's there? Just, ugh.
But you know what I don't like is the shaved sides look, that new look that people are wearing.
I thought that's what you had. That's why I was complimenting you. You should get that shaved out, man.
No, man.
Get like a faux hog.
I don't like that at all.
That'd be great. Start driving a Subaru.
Last haircut I got, which was not a terrible haircut, but I walk in and the guy's got face tats and he looks kind of high. And he was like, what we doing today, fam? And I'm like, oh, God. As soon as he said that.
Dear Jesus,
please,
like,
can I just walk out?
Lead these razors.
And so I told him, I don't want it to look too short and blah, blah, blah. And he said, I got you, fam.
I got you, fam.
I got you, fam. Seriously, it was just like that. Nicest guy ever.
Yeah.
But I wasn't too happy with the...
I don't need all that extra stuff.
I think he went with a 2-guard that day.
Oof.
He really shaved me down.
Yeah, I don't need all that extra. Now, I did go to some fancy salons where my friends... I went there a couple times where my friend, she's like, you need to come into our salon if you want a real experience. And I was like, yeah, but I go to the barbershop all day. Well, there's a difference between a barbershop and a beauty shop. The beauty shop, that the scalp massage I got, while she was washing my hair and gave me this scalp massage, it just sent chills down my entire body.
That's the best.
And I was just like, oh my gosh, this is fabulous. Okay, $120, please. I'm like, oh,
that
is
hurts.
not fabulous. But I got like a mani and then like a facial. No, I did the facial. I used to get facials a lot.
Oh yeah, those are great, man.
Manis and facials, because a facial, it's like, okay, we're just gonna massage your neck a little bit here and massage your arms, and just you're like, okay, I thought you're just like cleaning my face really good, but no, it's nice.
And they put that piping hot towel on your neck. Oh, I like that.
Damn it!
Right.
I'm going to have to go to
a
nice place.
It's very relaxing. But you'll pay dearly at those salons.
I just want a good massage.
Yeah, man.
How long's our break?
How long's what break? Not long enough. Hey, we should bring in someone to do chair massages during the breaks. That would be a cool stunt.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Dick Mondell's Florida Farm Bureau Insurance. Wheel of Food. Make sure you type in I want to win so you're eligible for the Florida Farm Bureau Insurance Wheel of Food. $20. Get you a big bag of Dick Mondell's. Be right back.
This diamond ring doesn't shine for me anymore. This diamond ring.
Now, here's your Paul's Termite and Pest Control Tallahassee weather report.
Good morning, Greg, Jason, and everyone listening. It's going to be a very chilly morning. In fact, this will be the coolest morning of the week, so grab those jackets as you head out the door. The winds today will be much calmer than yesterday, and the skies should be the same, with plenty of sun and a few clouds here and there. Highs in the afternoon will be in the mid-80s. From the ABC 27 First to Know Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Ryan Gold.
For the elimination of termites, pests, and for a greener lawn too, call Paul's. They'll get them all.
Hi, everyone. This is Brian Kilmeade, and you're listening to The Greg Tish Show. Be sure to tune into my show, The Brian Kilmeade Show, right after Greg, right here on Real Talk 93.3, Tallahassee.
Harnessing the power of the sun, delivering the highest quality drinking water, we are warming homes and fueling industries. Day and night, rain or shine, the City of Tallahassee Utilities is working for you.
When I get home from work, I'm ready to relax. So I call Swain Pools and Spas to put my pool in the back. I call Swain Pools and Spas. Now I'm soaking up the fun when I want to.
Swain Pools and Spas is your pool and spa everything store. Swain sells them, Swain repairs them, Swain renovates them, Swain services them. Swain even has pool and spa supplies. And they'll test your water too. Nobody, and I mean nobody, knows more about pools and spas than Swain. Almost 40 years of quality, reliability, and service. Look for the big Swain sign on Tharp Street. Call them at 386-7113 or online at swainpools.com.
Swain Pools and Spas.
Hi, Chris Kraft for Kraft Nissan. Are you looking for the perfect car for the new driver in your house for kids going off to college? Or you drive a lot of miles and want new car reliability with full factory warranty on a vehicle that gets 40 miles per gallon? Then a new Nissan Versa from Kraft is a car for you. For starters, it's the least expensive new car in all of America. You can buy one for less than $19,000 with payments of $348 a month and no money down. It's a car payment from days gone by with 21st century advantages and safety features that are more like you'd expect in expensive cars. Versa has standard automatic emergency braking with pedestrian detection, lane departure warning, rear view monitor, and hands-free Bluetooth system. And the best part, all cars from Kraft Nissan come with our exclusive lifetime powertrain warranty, good for as long as you own your car and as many miles as you drive. Plus, Versa also has a 5-star safety rating, and J.D. Power says Nissan is #1 for new vehicle quality among mass market brands. But seriously, who has a new car payment for less than $350 with no money down? It's only Kraft Nissan, and it's the Nissan Versa for $18,950 and just $348 per month.
Water is your home's worst enemy. It finds cracks, soft spots, and weaknesses. But not on our watch. At Gutter Solutions and Waterproofing, we're veteran-owned and built different, driven by detail and the pursuit of excellence. We install seamless gutters, underground drainage, and waterproofing systems that don't fail. Because when you live with discipline, water doesn't stand a chance. Gutter Solutions and Waterproofing. Visit guttersolutions.net. With us, it's personal.
This time of year, we enjoy spending time outdoors in this beautiful North Florida climate until the mosquito attack begins.
Paul's Termite Pest Control can help you take your yard back. We have an affordable program to help keep mosquitoes away. And our program even helps with other pests like ticks.
Mosquitoes are a nuisance to you, and by carrying diseases such as heartworms, they can be harmful to your pets.
Learn more about how Paul's can help protect you, your family, and your pets from mosquitoes. For the elimination of termites, pests like mosquitoes,
and a greener lawn too,
call Paul's. We'll get them all.
Do you want to take your yard back by having a green and pest-free lawn?
At Paul's, we understand the unique needs of your North Florida lawn, which is why we developed a program to address those concerns.
Our treatment program includes inspection, treatment, and education on best practices for optimized results while remaining environmentally conscious. An added benefit is that our lawn treatment is flea suppression, so having a greener lawn can help protect your pets too. For a greener lawn and the elimination of fleas too,
call Paul's. We'll get them all.
The latest local headlines time of each hour on Real Talk 93.3.
1, 2, 3.
You're listening to Tallahassee's only locally owned radio station. Now, back to the Greg Tish Show on Real Talk 93.3.
Man, I'm feeling so much better. Thank you, Jason.
What?
Thank you for that massage during the break.
Well, you know, I've got those hands, you know.
Thank you. Oh, yeah.
Magic hands.
Oh, feels so much better. I like a good massage. I haven't had a good massage in a while. I don't know what's happening with this mic. I did something, and I'll fix it during the break. Just don't touch it. Don't be Terry.
I tell you what, Terry.
Don't be Terry and touch the mic.
We've got some amazing massage therapists in Tallahassee.
The problem I have with massages is that I get in there and I do want to relax, but I fall asleep. And then so I wake up and the hour's done.
And you're like, did it even happen?
Yeah. Well,
right.
I know it happened because you feel good.
Yeah.
But then I'm like, then you go to pay and you're like, I just took a nap.
Right.
I mean, again, a very relaxing nap because you walk in and they have that music playing and they have their little misters going and hi, if you could go ahead and just lay down and put the sheet on and I'll come in and check on you when you're ready.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you go in there, you put the sheet on and then start massaging. And then I think my friend Bree, she was the last one that gave me a massage. And like within 10 minutes, and I haven't seen Bree and she and I hadn't got a chance to catch up. Within 10 minutes, I'm out. And then she's like, okay, we're done. I'm just going to give you a few minutes just to wake up and just to get ready. Just the nicest soft, just like whispering in your ear.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to give you some time to wake
Mm-hmm.
up. Okay. Are we done? And so, but then the same place that I went back and I had this other girl. Hi, how's your day? Good. What do you do for a living? Blah, 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 blah.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm just like, stop interviewing me. I'm going to fall asleep.
What about you? Like, do you like being talked to when you get your hair cut? I don't.
Oh, well, I'm at a barber shop. There's tons of conversation going on. I don't like it when they stop to tell a long story.
Yeah. I just don't feel like
it doesn't bother me.
When they're like, what do you do for work? What are you doing this weekend?
Oh, see,
like,
I don't have that. I don't have that at all.
To do that.
Man, I get reminded of stuff from like 15, 20 years ago from my guys.
Oh, there you go. You've been going to the same guy.
Yeah. I go to the same guys. So, and then when Tasty Pastry was on the Florida Farm Bureau Insurance Wheel of Food, and I'd go in to pick up the gift cards, I'd always hang over and just I'd bow down and open the bag and give them one.
Hey, nice.
And I'd always tell Tasty, I was like, hey, I'm going to give Tony. Oh, yeah, because they're always back and forth.
They're buddies.
Oh, yeah. Well, they've been in the same complex for forever.
That's cool.
And, but with a massage, if I want to talk, But if you want to talk, I necessarily don't want to listen.
Yeah, just read the room, you know?
Yeah. But I don't remember that girl did a good job. I think because I don't remember because she was talking so much.
Mm-hmm. See? Talk is cheap.
But Bree, man, and she still
really?
does this. She did such a great job. And she is such a delightful human being.
She's a good one, huh?
I just adore her.
That's great.
She is just one of the best people in the world. And she's a fantastic mom. And that she used to be a cheerleader at FSU.
Oh, really?
And so she's just an awesome, awesome person. So you can talk sports with her if you want. You can talk just anything. But also she knows when to just, they're in here to relax. I've got the music playing. I have the mister going. Is that a proper term? Mister?
Mister, yeah. Mist. It's a mist.
Have that going. So you come in and you have that bamboo music.
Does she ever do her cheers while she massages you? Okay, let's go. That'd be great, man. She'd probably make a killing doing that.
I'm cutting this part out of the video and sending it.
Nice.
One of the things that I'm having lunch with a business owner today, with a restaurant owner today.
Ooh.
And we're going to visit another local establishment. We're going to talk about the influencer day.
Oh, that's cool. That's a great idea. That's going to be a big
that
winner.
I've run by. I've gained a couple of TikTok followers. I don't know how the algorithm works with a lot of these other foodie influencers. But I'm still trying to figure out how to get in the wave of the Tallahassee foodie influencers so they see my post so they can come out on this day that we have for them to come and tell them thank you. So I put up a post. I put it up on Facebook also. And then like Leonard, he's like, hey, be sure to follow this. I was like, I'm not making this for you, old man.
LB.
I'm making this for the kids. Making this for the students to get them to appreciate Tallahassee.
Right. Very good.
So I started the video off yesterday, and you can go watch this on my TikTok, Greg Tish one word. And I think I put it on Facebook also. That's why Leonard responded.
Okay.
I was like, look, I got 2 words to say to all you students, whether you go to FAM, TSE, FSU, 2 words to you going to local restaurants, making all these videos and whatnot. And 2 words are thank you. And then I go on.
Nice.
So I tried to sound like old man at first.
Like you wouldn't go off on
I was going to go off on him, but I did not.
I dig it.
So I was like, thank you. Thank you for getting out there and exploring. I made like 10 different videos.
I'm going to pull it up to watch later. Let me know if you want to play it.
No, I don't want to play it. You can go and watch it.
Yeah, I'll watch it later.
Follow me.
I'm going to pull it in there and watch
Follow me on my TikTok.
I'll pull it up on Facebook. I don't have the talk.
You need to get the talk,
I
man.
don't want the talk, man.
Dude, you need the talk.
Not too much,
Dude,
man.
you need the talk. Get rid of the gram, get the talk.
I ain't no way I'm getting rid of the gram.
Why?
The gram's the only one I like.
Well, you haven't been on the talk yet.
Yeah.
You get on the talk, you're going to be like, oh, there's Graham. It's like when I hear friends, I was going through Facebook Reels. I was like, what? Yeah, I was scrolling through Facebook Reels and saw this. And it's like Facebook Reels is after somebody goes, has a hit on TikTok, and then they post it onto Instagram, and then they post it on their Snapchat, then they post it everywhere, and then finally they'll post it on their Facebook.
Surely.
That it goes down to Facebook. But again, getting in that algorithm wave is so weird that I'll have stuff that'll take off on TikTok, won't get a touch on Instagram, or I'll have stuff that takes off on Facebook, won't get a touch on Instagram, or take off on Instagram, and then won't on the others.
Isn't that how it goes?
It's so weird.
That's how it goes.
That I have never had one hit across all platforms. Now I have one up now that's really funny. It's getting a lot of views.
The one you just showed me?
Yeah. It's getting a lot of views, but not a lot of comments and not a lot of likes.
Yikes.
Because it's a little PG-13.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
PG-13.
Yeah.
But I think what I do at the end is pretty funny.
Very funny.
But it's a little PG-13. So I think that my friends, and the only thing I was like, oh man, my pastor's going to see this. And then I was like, you know what? It's funny. It's funny. He has to know it's funny. Is it PG-13? Yes. It's very PG-13.
It depends on what kind of sense of humor your pastor has.
He has a very good sense of humor,
That's
but he ain't going to hit that love button.
Oh, yeah?
No, and not a lot of people aren't either, but it's funny. Be right back.
Your local news now.
A 19-year-old Quincy man is behind bars as part of a Leon County Sheriff's Office undercover operation. Craig Pringle is charged with attempted human trafficking for commercial sexual activity, use of a computer to solicit a minor, and unlawful use of a two-way communication device, according to the Florida Department of Law Enforcement. Investigators say Pringle tried to solicit nude images from an investigator portraying a minor. He was arrested on April 8th as part of Operation Cupid's Cleanup and taken to the Leon County Jail. The operation focused on identifying and helping potential victims of human trafficking while also targeting those profiting from exploitation. The operation was conducted in February and consisted of detectives posting advertisements on websites known to be used for prostitution and sex trafficking. This is Rachel Lene with the Real Talk 93.3 Local News Update, brought to you by Macklemore Systems, Tallahassee's go-to Mac store. Check them out online at macklemoresystems.com.
Here's your Paul's Termite and Pest Control Tallahassee weather report.
Good morning, Greg, Jason, and everyone listening. It is very chilly out there this morning. We are in the low 40s to the low 50s. Grab a jacket as you head out the door, but you won't need it by the late morning. We will warm pretty quickly, but the earlier you are out the door, the cooler it's going to be. Skies will be mostly sunny again for most of the day. Highs will be in the mid-80s. From the ABC 27 First to Know Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Ryan Gold.
For the elimination of termites, pests, and for a greener lawn too, call Paul's. They'll get them all.
Barry knows cool, he's keeping you comfortable. Barry knows cool, you can put him to the test. Barry knows heating and air conditioning, keeping you comfortable.
No matter how busy life gets, your home is the place where your family and friends show you they care and celebrate with you. That's why the professionals at Barano Heating and Air Conditioning always make sure your home is comfortable. Just like those who matter to you most, Barano will always be there for you.
This is Tyler from Barano Heating and Air. Now you can schedule an appointment, purchase or renew your service agreement, or pay your bill from your mobile device. Any day, anytime, anywhere. When you turn to the experts at Carrier and Barano Heating and Air. Online at baranoac.com.
Florida license number CAC 1816186.
Barano Heating and Air Conditioning.
Hey, it's me, your car. That crack on your windshield? Yeah, it's not a good look. People are starting to stare.
Don't let your car be embarrassed. Call Seminole Auto Glass for fast, professional auto glass replacement. We'll fix chips, cracks, and your shattered pride.
Please, for both of us.
Call 850-539-4527 or visit SeminoleAutoGlass.com today. Seminole Auto Glass, saving cars
and their egos.
one windshield at a time. Better call Seminole.
Swing into fun at the golf club at Summerbrook. And now Summerbrook is even better. We've just added brand new golf carts. And we're excited to announce that pool membership season is here. Our luxurious and relaxing pool is ready for family days or just kicking back poolside with friends and your favorite beverage. Membership gives you access to the pool all season long. Visit the golf club at Summerbrook or call 894-4653. Online at theclubatsummerbrook.com.
Injured? Call attorneys who care. Facing Brooks. Offices, Tallahassee.
No matter what printing you need to keep your business running, we can help. Hi, Jason Butera here for The Printery. Reduce your stress and give us a call. From new product brochures or posters to yard signs, postcards, even letterhead and envelopes, The Printery sets the standard in personalized service with outstanding results. We offer full-service graphic design and free pickup and delivery. The Printery, home of 36-cent color copies. If it's ink on paper, we've got it covered. Call us today, 877-6418. 877-6418.
The Greg Tish Show is brought to you by Leon Screening and Repair, locally owned and operated since 1976. For screens, windows, glass, and more, visit leonscreening.com. Live from the Grassroots Coffee Studios, it's Tallahassee's Morning Show, The Greg Tish Show, on Real Talk 93.3.
Leon Screening and Repair, they're a locally owned and operated company. They've been in business, Jason, since 1976, celebrating their 50th anniversary, the two brothers. Tom and Bill. They started doing this small screen work. They've grown into a multi-service company. They can do everything. You want a sunroom? Boom. You can do it. And what I need to ask them, what's the difference between a Florida room and a sunroom? Is it the same, but it's just in Florida?
Very good question.
Is there a difference? Does a Florida room have HVAC in it? Does a sunroom have HVAC in it? I don't know. But they can pull all the permits for everything. Like you want to put in new windows, they can help you with that. Upgrade what you got out in your porch, or just take that slab of concrete you got sitting out there with your Weber grill you bought 20 years ago and you're doing nothing with, and make a nice little room out there.
You got rusted parts.
Yeah. You used once for your daughter's 4th birthday, and she's at FSU about to graduate.
Right. We used it for a quinceañera.
Do something with that, and the Leon Screening and Repair can help you. Give them a call today, 850-575-2840. That's 850-575-2840. Or find out more about them, leonscreening.com. All right, let's go back to the baseball scores.
Do it.
It was the Bo Sox over the Tigers, 8-6. Tigers tried to make a little comeback, scoring 3 in the top of the 9th, but alas, it was not enough. The Bo Sox win a game finally and improved to 9-13 on the season. It was the Astros blasting off against the Guards, 9-2. Astros now 9-15 on the season. The loss drops the Guardians at 13-11. It was the Cincinnati Redlegs all over your Tampa Bay Rays, 6-1. Rays now 12-10 on the season. Reds improved to 15-8. Wow.
That's great.
It was the St. Louis Redbirds down by the Fish. The Fish 5, the Redbirds 3. The Fish are now 1 game below 500, 11-2. It was your Atlanta Braves taking out the Washington Nationals, 9-4 in the nation's capital, with the Braves improving to 16-7 on the season. Nationals 10-13. It was the Royals over the it was the Orioles over the Royals. Extra innings, 7-5 was the final score.
Really?
The Orioles scored 5 runs in the top of the 12th inning.
That's so exciting.
And then the Royals 3 in the bottom. But get this, the Orioles had 6 hits in the game, and they win 7-5. The Royals, 14 hits in the game, only managed 5 runs.
Wow.
That's a lot of RISPs
it is.
sitting out there.
Mm-hmm.
Phillies down by the Cubbies, 5-1. Dodgers all over the Rockies. Somebody said, hey, we ain't about to lose this series to Colorado.
Right.
12-3, the final in that game.
Dodgers bats were dominant.
Mm-hmm. Dodgers now 16-6 on the season. Wow. Blue Jays over the Halos, 5-2. And the Mariners down by the Athletics, 6-4. The A's 1 game over 500.
It's almost like the Dodgers are like the Yankees of old. You know, that powerhouse, unbeatable team.
Just buy everybody, and you're going to go out and win.
All the best talent.
You know, and then, congrats.
Mm-hmm.
Congrats.
Matt Olson had a great night last night. I like him.
Yeah.
He's so likable.
Mookie Betts is my new favorite.
Ooh, I like Mookie too, yeah.
And Will Smith. No. Freddie Freeman.
Oh, love Freddie. What a swing. His swing is beautiful.
They're so, these players, you can pull the music. Yeah. The players are so little now.
Yeah. Freddie's like 6'4".
I know, but he's so skinny.
Oh, yeah, he's thin, yeah.
He's so skinny.
He's high-waisted.
That is true.
He's very high-waisted.
He would fit really well in the 1930s and 40s.
Yeah.
Wearing those pants
That's
all the
right.
way up.
Fast-talking high trousers.
Yeah, with the little tiny little tie, with the tie. What do you do for a living? Well, I play baseball for the Brooklyn Dodgers.
I hit them deep.
Oh, you are? Like Ted Williams type players.
Yeah.
Like the 90s.
Yeah.
90s and early 2000s, we went through the steroid era.
Yeah.
We went through the baggy jersey era where the jerseys were just huge. Like 2003, they started just getting humongous. And then now we're kind of back.
Mm-hmm.
Like even Manny Machado in the last game, he was wearing, regular pants. He usually has the ones where he pulls them down over his cleats like a lot of the players do. But Manny was wearing, just almost Jackie Robinson style pants. And he wasn't doing it for Jackie Robinson because it wasn't Jackie Robinson Day.
Right.
But I was like, oh my God, if Manny is getting rid of that baggy pants look, like so many players were doing, pulling them down, clipping the pants on the last cleat. And then, which at the time, like the first person to do that was like, that's so cool.
I wonder who that was.
I don't know.
That'd be cool to find out.
It's like, did they just have like, and if you buy those pants, do they have like a little extra hole? Like,
I bet they do.
Like sewn in. Hey, can you sew in a little hole right there? Because you can't just have it blank.
Yeah, right.
Or you can't just rip into it. Your pants are going to rip.
Right, sure.
Jason, I'd like a moment of silence.
Okay, let's do that. What happened to your Padres?
No, they didn't play. They're playing tonight.
Oh,
The Rockies. They get the Rockies. Herbie, a lionhead rabbit belonging to some Surrey residents over in jolly old Richard and Melissa Dunham.
What? Surrey?
Yeah.
England?
Yeah.
A rabbit?
Yeah. We're doing a story about Herbie. It's a lionhead rabbit.
Right.
And he belonged to Richard and Melissa Dunham.
Okay.
He was 15. 15 years and 82 days old and passed away yesterday. Please pour a little bit of your carrot out for the world's oldest rabbit.
Really?
It was Guinness World Records, the world's oldest living rabbit, 15 years, 82 days.
Wow. Dang. I don't know if I knew that a rabbit could live to be 15 or not.
I didn't know that they only lived to be 15.
I didn't either.
I thought they would live a lot longer than that.
You could have said he lived to be 30, and I'd have been like, all right.
I would have been all right with that too.
Like a tortoise. They can be like 300.
Can you imagine? So Herbie, the oldest rabbit. Let's think about its obituary here. Herbie, 15 of Surrey, or 15 and 82 days of Surrey, passed away, leaving his 500 wives, 5,000 children, and 20,000 grandchildren.
Nice. Yeah. Quite an obituary.
Herbie worked for Volkswagen most of his career.
The Volkswagen Rabbit. Yes.
Herbie, who would do it. All right. So they said Flopsy. They have a bunch of rabbits. The Durham said they adopted Herbie when he was just 8 weeks old as a companion for their female rabbit, Flopsy.
Oh, Flopsy.
Flopsy loved him and they bonded quickly and they were devoted to each other for 10 years, Melissa told Guinness. She said Herbie, who had more than doubled his life expectancy, had a big personality. Herbie had always been strong-willed and full of character. One of his favorite things when he was younger was being chased by Richard. He would deliberately run off, then stop and wait to be chased again, as if it was a game he was controlling. Dunham said Herbie's current hobbies included snuggling, knitting with his humans on the couch, and enjoying sunshine in the garden. One of those isn't true. Rabbit knitting.
Yeah.
Are they going to cut off its feet and use it for good luck?
Good luck, rabbit. Mm-hmm.
Huh. So R.I.P. Herbie.
R.I.P. man.
I had no idea that rabbits lived. I never knew anything about rabbits.
I did not.
I got some rabbits, that coming around, and tons of rabbits in my neighborhood. I get tons of wildlife in my neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
The owls were very loud this morning.
Really?
Oh yeah.
I'd love to see an owl. It's been a long time since I've just seen an owl.
Who?
There used to be one that would perch on my mailbox when I lived in Killarn Estates.
Really?
Yeah, it was beautiful. I took a few pictures of it.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't see them in Southwood. We see a lot of hawks in Southwood.
I got buzzards. I got hawks. I had a bald eagle hanging out in the backyard one day.
That's so cool.
And I just walked around. I just heard just some wings flapping, and I looked up and I was like, "Huh, bald eagle."
Like a 7-foot wingspan.
Oh God, those are gorgeous.
They are.
They're just giant pigeons. They're scavengers also. I mean, they're gorgeous.
They're brilliant too.
They're gorgeous. But yeah, they got a lot of pattern balding going on.
Yeah, they do.
Those. But it's funny. It's like, imagine if buzzards had like that white top, like eagles have. How much we would love buzzards.
We would actually like them.
They wouldn't be named buzzards.
I think we would like buzzards more if they didn't have that disgusting red mess on their face.
Right. If they were covered with feathers.
Yeah, man.
Because they are just 2 inches away,
right,
with feathers from being gorgeous creatures. I think buzzards are fascinating creatures. They're nature's cleaner uppers.
It's like the Luigi Mangione effect. Because he's a good-looking man, everybody's like, "Oh, free Luigi! We love him."
But if he had a big,
if he was a disgusting fat man, everybody would be like, "Hang him! Hang him!" We're such a superficial society.
Well, I am here for the buzzards.
You stand for the buzzards?
I was talking to my friend driving over to Quincy on Sunday, and there was buzzards getting all over the roads. There was a lot of roadkill between here and Quincy on Sunday morning.
Really?
And the buzzards were out there, lots of them, just picking away. And I'm just like, and my friend, she's like, "Those are gross." And it's like, they're nature's cleaner uppers. It's like they don't go after anything alive.
That's right.
It's just after they're gone. They pick them apart and they help clean them up. And I love them. They're huge.
They are big.
Huge.
Yeah.
Big old birds.
Somebody hit a Canadian geese on the Bane Dragon Southwood. Terrible.
I don't know what that is.
You know those geese that you see everywhere.
The Canada geese?
Yeah.
They're called Canada geese.
You know what I meant.
They're not Canadian.
You know what I mean.
I had this conversation with her also.
With who?
With my friend that's talking about buzzards. Because she likes to rile me up. Call them Canadian geese when they're Canada geese. They're not from Canada.
They're not? Where are they from?
It's from everywhere, man.
Oh, they're not from Canada, really?
No.
I thought they were.
No, they're named after a dude named Canada.
Oh, my God. I didn't know that.
That's why, if you look, and when the newspaper writes about them, they say Canada geese out here.
I didn't know that.
There's people start calling them Canadian geese. It's like German chocolate cake is not from Germany.
What? Where's it from?
It's some lady that her last name was German.
I don't like it.
And it was German's chocolate cake.
I don't like it.
And then they just dropped the S.
This new learning amazes me, Sir Bedivere. Man, what? You're blowing my mind. What else can you tell me? So Canadian geese are not from Canada.
No. Well,
German chocolate cake?
Hold on. There are some Canada geese from Canada.
But the ones roaming around Tallahassee.
They're just Florida geese.
They're
Canada geese.
Named after a man named Canada. John Canada.
I think that was actually his name.
Really?
Well, like Taco Bell, George Bell.
Right. Run for the border.
I don't know if they're actually named after a person.
Who, George Bell?
No, I know that Taco Bell.
Oh, yeah. The geese, yeah.
Yeah, but Canada geese. Let's see. A Canada goose. You can't call it Canada goose. Let's see.
I just like how drivers in Tallahassee always have a great respect for them. They stop if they're crossing the road and they let them cross. That's cool, man.
Let's see. Canada geese name origin. What's this from Canada? Okay. Oh, the common misconception is that they're named after a guy named John Canada.
What?
That's an urban legend.
So it's not true?
While often called Canadian geese, the formal and preferred common name is Canada goose.
Now I don't know what to believe.
You believe this when we come back, we're going to talk about some food.
Okay, let's do that. That's always good. If I can turn the stream off.
Social Kitchen TLH food segment. Boy, is this Buddy Holly?
This is
this is Denise by
Come on, you got it. It's in that noggin.
Denise. I don't know.
Randy and the
I have no idea.
Randy and the Rainbows. 1960s gold.
Be right back.
I've got a crush on you.
Now, here's your Paul's Termite and Pest Control Tallahassee weather report.
Good morning, Greg, Jason, and everyone listening. It is very chilly out there this morning. We are in the low 40s to the low 50s. Grab a jacket as you head out the door, but you won't need it by the late morning. We will warm pretty quickly, but the earlier you are out the door, the cooler it's going to be. Skies will be mostly sunny again for most of the day. Highs will be in the mid-80s. From the ABC 27 First to Know Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Ryan Gold.
For the elimination of termites, pests, and for a greener lawn too, call Paul's. They'll get them all.
At Epps Decorating Center, we're your locally owned Benjamin Moore retailer. We're your store for quality with brilliant and durable paints in a variety of sheens and thousands of colors. We're your store for service with one-on-one advice for contractors and homeowners. We're your local experts, and we're here to help with all your painting projects. Benjamin Moore, available at Epps Decorating Center with 2 locations in Tallahassee. Find a store near you and visit EppsDecorating.com. That's EppsDecorating.com.
Hey, Seminole fans, think you know your Garnet and Gold? Well, you can prove it every Friday morning at 7:15 with the Garnet and Gold Trivia Contest on The Greg Tish Show. From legendary plays to unforgettable players, it's fun, fast, and packed with FSU pride. One caller, one question, and major bragging rights before most people finish their first cup of coffee. So every Friday at 7:15 a.m. on The Greg Tish Show, it's the Garnet and Gold Trivia Contest where you could win swag at Garnet and Gold. Only on The Greg Tish Show.
Hey, let me tell you about my friends at Tried and True Consulting, a Seminole-owned business that specializes in payments and business solutions. Tried and True's core expertise includes card, ACH, point of sale, mobile, e-commerce, and hosted payment solutions. Tried and True will help you reduce costs and increase your bottom line. That always sounds nice. Whether you're a retailer, restaurant, licensed professional, or service industry, Tried and True is saving you money. Tried and True's expertise extends to payroll, video menu ad boards, IT services, web design, and social media. It's time to make one call and tell the competition to take it on down the road. Call Don or Joe today at 844-464-6653. That's 844-464-6653. When you do business with Tried and True, they contribute 10% of the net revenue to the Battle's End. So go Tried and True today. Call 844-464-6653.
Not again, Florida man. What happened now?
Well, we went on spring break in Panama City. Just me and Hank, my emotional support alligator. We decided to relive the glory days like I did in 1989. First stop, Spinnaker, swung by La Villa. Hank wanted to grab a cocktail at Miss Nudie's and then take a stroll through Shipwreck Island and maybe kick the coaster on at the Miracle Strip, just like the old days.
Gosh, I didn't even know those places still exist.
That didn't stop Hank. We just checked into the sea sands and hit the beach. Next thing I know, Hank's out there riding a jet ski, I'm doing a keg stand, and somebody hands me a phone.
So when did you get hurt?
Well, I went full throttle on that jet ski, twisted sideways, and pop, I blew my shoulder out.
When you're not as young as you used to be, spring break can humble you real fast. Visit Fenn Chiropractic and get straightened back out. Book your appointment online at fennchiro.com. That's FENNCHIRO.com.
The weather is unpredictable and can cause issues around your home. Weston Trawick provides commercial, residential, and industrial electrical wiring services, yearly inspections on fire alarms, portable generator sales, and so much more. With 24/7 emergency service and repair, Weston Trawick will be your calm in the storm. Give them a call at 514-0003. Weston Trawick, professional electrical services day or night. Visit online at westontrawick.com.
Honey, what are these mushrooms in our yard? Portobello?
Huh, let me take a look. Oh,
Shiitake.
I don't know, but our septic system is failing, and our whole yard smells like
Should we try to cook these up and eat them tonight?
This is bad, Sheila.
Well, we better fix it soon, or we're going to be in deep...
Sheila, look, it's Crud Septic. Our prayers are answered.
Call Crud Septic Service today. Pump outs, installs, repairs, crudseptic.com. That's crudseptic.com.
National headlines at the top of each hour on Real Talk 93.3.
The Greg Tish Show is brought to you by Leon Screening and Repair, locally owned and operated since 1976. For screens, windows, glass, and more, visit leonscreening.com.
This is where Tallahassee starts its day. It's the Greg Tish Show, right here on Real Talk 93.3.
This is now time for the Social Kitchen TLH food segment. Also, Commissioner Welch's favorite segment. Didn't know if you knew that. Commissioner Brian Welch. He loves and hates that he's in the car only for this time of the show.
It makes him hungry.
It makes him hungry.
Me too.
So what I thought I'd do for my dear friend, Commissioner Welch, is today we do some lunch recipes.
Hey, nice.
Lunch recipe. What do you like for your typical lunch? So you if today I'm going out to lunch, I'm going to a burger spot.
Mm-hmm.
So I know I'm happy. Well, unless I change my mind and I ask my friend, hey, can we meet here? Tomorrow I'm going to a Cuban restaurant.
For me, it's country buffet.
You like to fill up during lunch.
Yeah.
I do not because I guess I'll make the choice. Am I doing lunch or am I doing dinner? Because if I do a big lunch, I'm not doing dinner.
If I got dinner plans like tonight, I'll hold off on lunch. But if lunch is my main meal, yeah, I'll go get that.
So you'll go get a big buffet.
Yeah.
Just fill up with fried chicken, okra,
collard greens,
all that stuff.
A mountain of collard greens. That'll do it for me.
Now, do you use vinegar on your collards?
No, I hate it.
Is it salty enough for you?
I don't like pepper sauce.
You don't like any hot sauce on that? Oh, no, boy.
Nope.
Boy, I love me some hot sauce on my greens. I also love me a little vinegar on my greens. But you have to, you got to taste them. If you're trying somebody else's cooking, you got to taste them first.
Mm-hmm.
You get in those greens and you add salt and they're already salty, you just done ruin them.
You got that right.
But you know what you're going to do? You're going to eat them.
I find that if you cook your greens with salt pork, not bacon, but salt pork,
then you're good.
It salts it perfectly.
Yeah.
Then you don't have to add any salt.
Nope. Ain't got to add nothing. Well, here's some high protein lunches that'll help get you through your day.
High protein.
All right.
Oh,
General Tso's chickpeas.
Ooh, wow. Really?
I like chickpeas. I like General Tso's chicken, but I've never tried General Tso's chickpeas.
Me neither. I like that.
It's using canned chickpeas with the General Tso's seasoning.
Those any good?
I don't know, man. I think I'm gonna say pass.
Pass?
That just seems like a really crappy lunch.
You got to try it.
If I'm depressed, I might eat General Tso's chickpeas. Because why would I have General Tso's chickpeas when I could have his chicken?
Yeah.
I'd rather have his chicken with some nice white rice or some noodles.
Yeah, that's true. Now, I have learned, don't get General Tso's chicken delivered through like a DoorDash service.
General who?
General Tso's.
Okay.
Or whatever you call it.
I know it's not chow.
Because when it gets to you, it will be soggy. It's that breading. That breading doesn't travel well.
Number 2, an Italian grinder chicken salad sandwich. Now, Jason, I know you love grinder. But the Italian grinder.
I wouldn't have gotten that joke just a few months ago.
Really? Yeah. I didn't introduce you to that. I'm glad you love it now.
It's funny.
So an Italian grinder chicken salad sandwich. It's just a grinder, but with a wrap. Can you really call it a grinder if it's a wrap?
What is a grinder?
A grinder's a sub.
Why do they call it grinder?
That's what they call it.
Weird.
I don't know, man. Why do they call it sub? A sub.
It looks like a submarine.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, why is Subway? Why is it? Oh, because it looks like a Subway.
Mm-hmm. I always like that.
All right, I do like me some chicken salad. And I guess the chicken salad with the Italian stuff all mixed in a wrap. Okay, I'm down. A Big Mac crunch wrap. So you got all your stuff on the Big Mac, but you got it wrapped up in a tortilla.
Okay. I can dig that.
Philly cheesesteak cabbage wraps. Yeah.
Sounds yum to me.
Just put the bread on it. Just put the bread on it. Lentil salad.
Lentil. I'm out, man. I'm out with the word lentil. Come on. It's 2026. We're eating lentils. Come on.
Lentil salad. Packed with protein and fiber and dressed in a punchy mustard dressing. Yeah, you got to do something to make it taste a little. Oh, yeah. And that's something like somebody's going to heat it up in the microwave and it's just going to make the whole kitchen smell bad in the office. Steak fajita. Looking to upgrade your meal prep routine? These steak fajita power bowls are insane. Brown rice is topped with tender steak, fajita-style peppers and onions, black beans corned, and sliced avocado.
Sounds great.
I do like that. I think bowls are overrated.
Yeah.
High protein. Well, I watched a local influencer on the TikTok, and they went, "Oh my gosh, we got to try their bowls. Oh, I'd try this and this and this." And you got like tiny slices of everything. And it was like $18, $19.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you got like 2 cents worth of tuna on there.
Right.
Oh, this is so good because they're putting it all together. High protein hamburger helper.
I think hamburger helper is very underrated.
You love the hamburger helper.
It's tasty now.
If you could walk around with that glove all day.
Yeah, right.
Hello.
That glove be my buddy now.
Hello, I'm the hamburger helper.
I could do gigs with him.
You could play a little tiny
Yeah,
guitar.
right.
Ding, ding, ding. You could do dueling banjos. Chicken quesadilla. Okay. For lunch. Okay.
It's all right.
Throw some avo in it. Fried chicken Caesar Sammy.
Yeah,
Now down with that, man. Just all your ingredients of a Caesar salad on top of a fried chicken sandwich.
Like
down with OPP. Sushi sandwich. No.
Not happening.
And Jason, I don't know if you do this one. Indian butter chickpeas.
I do not, but I would.
Be right back after this town hall news break.
Florida city of Tallahassee, a local business sits nestled in the Mahan Street corridor. As one of the oldest family businesses in their field, they have thousands of satisfied customers. Who is this 5-star retailer, you ask? Well, here's a hint. Everyone in town knows that one brother opens the store early, the other brother comes in late and stays late, and his son Cody is a rising star at the store. What business is this, you ask? Obviously, it's Kraft Nissan. Come experience the Kraft difference yourself.
Hi, Chris Kraft for Kraft Nissan. Nissan Versa is the perfect car for new drivers or kids in college. It's the least expensive new car in all of America at just $18,950 with a payment of $348 a month and no money down. Plus, Versa also has a 5-star safety rating with high-end safety features. And J.D. Power says Nissan is #1 for new car quality among mass market brands. And the best part, all new cars from Kraft Nissan come with our exclusive lifetime powertrain warranty. But seriously, who has a new car payment for less than $350 a month with no money down? It's only Kraft Nissan, and it's the Nissan Versa.
Stay tuned for more of the Greg Tish Show live from the Grassroots Coffee Studios after this Town Hall news break on Real Talk 93.3 WVFT, Gretna, Tallahassee.
Breaking news this hour from Town Hall. I'm Rich Thomason. Getting down to the wire for the U.S.-Iran ceasefire due to expire very soon. In the meantime, the status of U.S.-Iran talks remains up in the air. Will there be another round of talks before the ceasefire runs out?
Iranian state television has issued an on-screen alert saying that no delegation from Iran has visited Islamabad so far, as speculation about possible talks with the US grows. The on-screen alert on Tuesday likely reflects the internal debate ongoing within Iran's theocracy as it weighs how to respond to the US Navy's seizure of an Iranian container ship over the weekend. Iranian state TV has long been controlled by hardliners in Iran. No official has acknowledged that a delegation will be heading to Islamabad, where officials have been on standby for days now for possible talks. I'm Charles Dillethesman.
A Canadian tourist has died in a mass shooting at one of Mexico's historic pyramid sites, happened just north of Mexico City. More than a dozen people, including some Americans, were injured. The gunman took his own life. A redistricting scheme allowing Democrats to grab 4 more congressional districts being decided today by voters in Virginia.
National Democrats plowed tens of millions into turning out the yes vote, which gives Democrats 10 districts and would help them take the U.S. House in the fall. To leave just one Republican seat, 5 districts with long tentacles stretch out from Northern Virginia so that Democrats outnumber Republicans in each one. In contrast, the no vote keeps the current map of 6 Democrats and 5 Republicans. Anne Marie Morgan reporting.
Are gaining ground this morning. The Dow futures are up 300 points. NASDAQ futures ahead 121. The S&P futures 27 points higher. More on these stories at townhall.com.
If you're hearing my voice, chances are you're either worried about a parent living alone or you are that parent. And you know your family worries about you too. Either way, there's a company that finally got senior safety right. Connected Caregiver. Connected Caregiver is everything you knew about alert devices, fall detection, emergency button, GPS, reimagined for today. There's a small wearable that alerts your family's phone the moment something happens. Inside your home, discrete sensors, no cameras, no microphones, just motion sensors have you covered even when you're not wearing it. No movement for hours, your loved ones will know. For the kids, you go from hoping everything's okay to knowing it is. And for you, you stay in your home on your terms while giving your precious family the peace of mind they've been asking for. That's not losing independence, that's keeping it. Visit ccgoffer.com to see if you qualify for a free device. It takes 2 minutes. That's ccgoffer.com, ccgoffer.com. Do it.
Your Sports Flash update on Real Talk 93.3 in Tallahassee.
Jacksonville Jaguars have officially exercised the 5th-year option on Anton Harrison's contract for 2027. He's going to get a 1-year fully guaranteed contract of $19 million in 2027. The team does remain hopeful to sign him to a long-term deal. Also, running back Sean Tucker is back on the roster in Tampa Bay. According to the NFL's daily transaction report, Tucker has re-signed with the team. He was tendered as a restricted free agent earlier this offseason, did not sign an offer sheet with another team, so he's just going to make a little bit over $3.5 million this upcoming season. Baseball yesterday, the Rays lose to the Reds by a 6-1 score, and the Marlins knock off the St. Louis Cardinals 5-3. This Sports Flash is presented by Progressive. Bundle auto and home, renters, or condo insurance and save with Progressive. I'm Matt Pauley on Real Talk 93.3.
Workdays can be unpredictable, but your workwear shouldn't be. With the Cintas Apparel Plus program, you'll have freshly laundered garments for everyone on your team delivered every week. Cintas has workwear for just about any job imaginable, with high-performance fabrics and an uncompromising fit that stretches and moves with you. Don't leave looking and feeling good to chance. Visit Cintas.com.
Oh, I'm ready!
And get ready for the workday.
Straight Talk Wireless presents Pickup Truck Wisdom.
If you're only good to your new friends, you're not going to have any old ones. Straight Talk gets it. That's why new and existing customers get free 5G phones on Verizon's 5G network. Pretty simple, really. You keep good people by being good people.
Find us at straighttalk.com and Walmart. Straight Talk Wireless. Straightforward. Always. Taxes and fees apply. Plan purchase required for free phone offers. Copyright 2026 Verizon.
Real Talk 93.3 has your tickets for Chicago live in concert. Thursday, May 14th at the Donald L. Tucker Civic Center. All the hits live on stage at the Tucker Center. And for your chance to win free tickets to the show, text the word Chicago to 850-386-8255. Again, text Chicago to 850-386-8255 for your chance to win free tickets to the show. Chicago, Thursday, May 14th at the Donald L. Tucker Civic Center. Good luck from Real Talk 93.3.
I got a fever, and the only prescription is more cowbell.
Do you have spring fever? Your only prescription is the Lawn Johns. Hi, it's Mark from the Lawn Johns. We can make your landscape more appealing by providing you with award-winning lawn care. With 4 levels of service, the Lawn Johns offers you more choices than the rest. More flowers, more mulch, or more pine straw all means that your home or office will be more beautiful than ever. So if you've got spring fever, go to thelawnjohns.com or just look for our big purple truck.
I gotta have more cowbell.
The Greg Tish Show is sponsored by Grassroots Coffee, locally owned, locally roasted, and locally loved. Order yours fresh today at grassrootscoffee.com.
Live from the Grassroots Coffee Studios, it's Tallahassee's Morning Show, The Greg Tish Show, on Real Talk 93.3.
What movie do you think of when you hear this song?
Man, I think of, you know what I think of is the Back to the Beach with Annette Funicello.
Okay, so you think of like those? Maybe Good Morning Vietnam.
Yeah, absolutely.
It was on one of their scenes when Adrian Cronauer had come in and he was playing all this crazy rock and roll music. That was a good movie.
That's the movie that made me think, all right, Robin Williams is decidedly very talented.
Was Good Morning Vietnam? Hadn't he already done like the doctor one with the Robert De Niro before that?
I don't know. I think, Good Morning Vietnam might be the first film I ever saw of Robin Williams. And I remember thinking,
you didn't see Popeye?
I did. I did see Popeye. Whoa.
You know, they just left like all those sets out in where they built those. They just left them. Yeah, they were up. They still might be up. Like one lonely guy sitting out there going, oh, somebody's going to come by today and remember this movie from the production in 1979 or whenever.
I'm trying to think. There was quite a famous actress that played Olive Oyl.
Mm-hmm. Shelley Duvall. Recently passed.
Boom.
Recently passed.
There you go.
Her most famous role with Jack Nicholson.
Oh, yeah. What was it? Shining? Shining, yes.
Shining.
Yes.
Yeah,
very good. Very good.
With her young son, Danny.
Red
Rum.
That's murder backwards.
Kind of. Yeah. That was a good movie.
Yeah, classic.
That was a good movie. That's not even my favorite Stephen King movie.
No, which that?
My favorite Stephen King movie is probably because I'm a car guy, but Christine.
Oh, yeah?
I love Chris. Oh, Christine's a great movie.
How about the Langoliers?
And, also love the one with the Langoliers.
So good.
Didn't see that.
You got to see that, man.
Oh, yeah. Christine's good.
Is it?
Yeah. Really good. Really scary.
Car comes to life. Gets revenge.
Mm-hmm. Well, the car is alive from the beginning.
Oh.
The car starts hurting people on the assembly line.
It's just a murderous car.
It's the devil. The devil's got into it.
In the car.
And then like the B-52s saying devil in my car.
Mm-hmm.
That, the car, it's great, but it communicates just like Bumblebee through music.
Okay.
Like there's one time that the guy gets locked out of his car and and Christine starts playing. You hear them knocking, but they can't come.
No way, really?
Yeah.
So there's a lot of songs in it.
Yeah, a lot of 50s
cool.
songs.
Oh, neato.
Yeah, good song or good soundtrack to that. Good movie, good cars, nice Camaro in there.
69 Camaro.
I don't know if it's a 69. I have to take a look because I can't remember what year it was.
That was a good looking Camaro.
Well, 60, 67, 68, 69, same body style. 70 and a half. They changed to the second gen, which went to 81, 82, third gen, 82, went to 93, 94, went to the fourth gen, and then they killed the Camaro. And then they brought it back in 2010.
I just know if one of those Camaros.
2002 to 2010, no Camaros.
Okay.
2003, excuse me.
No Camaros.
No Camaros.
Wow. Well, one of those 69 Camaros pulls up beside you and it says SS on it. Don't try to race it because it's probably going to leave you behind.
I'll race it in my Tesla.
Yeah, Tesla.
Blow the doors off.
Yeah.
I'm now following this guy on TikTok. He takes old cars and they put Tesla motors in them and everything. And they just got a Firebird.
Oh, really?
Got a 77 Firebird. It's gorgeous. And so they're going to Tesla-ize it.
You might break the sound barrier.
God, can you imagine? I mean, they did, he just recently did a 75, 76 Corvette and he was taking it to car shows and it's 50-50. How dare you do this? And he's like, guys, this car was slow as hell. Now this car is fast, but people just don't like taking the old cars and electrifying them.
Nah, I wouldn't.
I'm fine with electric vehicles. I think they're awesome. I just didn't like being forced.
Yeah,
this is the direction we're going. If I want one, I'll get one. That I've got a friend that he has an electric car that he commutes in every day that gets like 40 miles of range and he just drives it to work,
That's
back
cool.
and forth to work.
I do that.
And I was like, I do that too. There's that new, very inexpensive one that's coming out. That's like, it can be a truck or it can be an SUV.
Yeah, I've seen that.
And that's coming out soon. I wouldn't mind getting that just to come to work back and forth in the mornings and then just have the other cars for whatever.
I got a buddy who's got the plaid Tesla, the sedan. He took me down Thomasville Road and opened it up for me.
Yeah, same buddy. I don't think he has that anymore, does he?
To my Al?
No.
Yeah.
I'm talking to somebody else.
No.
What was the Stephen King movie? Going back to Stephen King. What was the one with the hobbling? Misery.
Oh, with Kathy Bates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
James
that
Caan.
was a good movie. Let's see.
He was really in his groove during those movies.
Pet
man.
Cemetery is a movie that bothered the heck out of me.
You don't want to go up on that hill there.
Well, the part that when he got the razor blade, when Gage had the razor blade, and then he cut Fred Gwynn's Achilles, the back of his heel with that razor blade. Ooh, usually movies don't bother me, but I felt that.
Yeah.
Felt that.
It's a nasty wound.
I like.
It was great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tim Curry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then even the modern ones I like. Children of the Corn, Malachi. He wants you. He wants you, Malachi. But you go back to watch that, just very dated.
Yeah.
Very dated.
That was
Shawshank
cool.
Redemption.
Greatest movie ever.
Probably one of my favorite movies of all time.
So great.
Wonderful. Sleepwalkers, horrible movie.
I never saw that one.
Oh, they use that ding ding. I can't remember the song. I won't remember. But it was this weird incestuous mother-son.
Ew.
They were cats.
Cats?
They were cats. But at night they turned into cats.
Oh, wow.
I think. And they kept using this one song, Stand By Me.
Stand By Me is great. My wife hates that movie.
Because of the fat kid?
I don't know why.
He's not fat anymore.
No, he actually hosts the Pictionary show.
Firestarter, that was good. Drew Barrymore.
Firestarter.
She could think.
I forget that Stephen King.
Cat's Eye, actually, that movie Cat's Eye also bothered me too. Yeah.
That was one of the movies we rented from the movie place a lot when we were kids.
Maximum Overdrive. That is an awful movie that I truly enjoy.
Car movie, right?
Yeah, where all the cars, a comet goes over and all the machinery in the world comes to life. And all it wants to do is kill humans. And it's just such an awful movie.
Yeah.
But I really like that. Oh, that's with Emilio Estevez, the big star in that. And then there's the one lady, she's just got the horrible shrieking voice.
Talking about Carol Channing?
No.
Eudora Welty?
No, Yeardley Smith.
Yeardley Smith.
She's Simpsons. No. Emilio Estevez, Laura Harrington, Holter Graham, Pat Hingle, a bunch of guys you never heard of. Oh, and of course the Ella McElduff. Yeah,
Who?
She should have changed her name.
Ella who?
I don't know. So last night I got into kind of a little deep dive on my YouTube. I don't know how I got just turned into that. But do you do origami? Have you ever done origami?
Never done it, no.
My grandfather was really good. He could make the birds where you pulled the tail and the wings would flap. And then my mother has a mobile made out of tiny, like hundreds of tiny origami little birds.
That's really rad, man.
And it's incredible. And I bet that thing's worth some money.
Yeah, it is.
And it's just always been, I think we got it when a Japanese restaurant closed and the people were moving back to Japan, and gave my parents a ton of the stuff from the restaurant, the Tanakas. And Yori Tanaka was their son.
So y'all were buddies with a Japanese family growing up?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Yeah, until they left.
That's very cool.
And they moved back. And they owned, it was the place that burned down on the Parkway. It used to be Lucy Ho's.
Yeah.
It was called Treasure Village. And it was a bunch of different things. Had the really cool front little bar in the front.
Cool building, yeah.
And was that what they opened? Had koi pond going all around.
I remember it. I do.
And
the Chinese A-frame looking.
Japanese.
Yeah. Very cool.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And so they left that. But so I started watching this, and I can make like a balloon. That's about it. So, and then, which is pretty cool. But I can make a balloon out of like a paper not just, I'm sitting around with a tablecloth. I can make a tablecloth napkin. One of the fancy napkins, make a little balloon in that, do an origami. But I was watching, they have like an origami, like Sweet 16. It was like a tournament with origami. All right, here's what you're going to make, go. And then so they'd try to make them. They'd have X amount of time limit, and then they would judge. And then so I was like, well, I want to watch the finals. I couldn't.
Why not?
It was on pay-per-view.
Oh, no, really? They're holding you hostage for the origami finals?
Hold on, let me repeat myself. I couldn't watch the final, Jason. It was on pay-per-view.
Yeah, they're making you pay to watch it.
Let me say it.
I'm not getting it.
It was on paper.
Oh, I see. Pay-per-view. I see. Yeah. That's pretty funny, man. That's pretty funny.
It's not funny when you have to explain it 3 times.
I thought you were telling a real story. I was getting into it.
No, I wasn't. That was all.
Oh, my God.
That was all.
Don't do that.
A 2-line joke that I made into an incredibly long joke.
I'm sitting here following you. I'm like, did the Japanese family even happen?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, man. But I say, if that was fibbing, then I'm just got.
That's true.
I got no radar anymore.
Tanakas are real people. Yes. Be right back.
I talk about my town. Yeah, down by the river. Down by the banks of the river.
Now, here's your Paul's Termite and Pest Control Tallahassee weather report.
Good morning, Greg, Jason, and everyone listening. It's going to be a very chilly morning. In fact, this will be the coolest morning of the week, so grab those jackets as you head out the door. The winds today will be much calmer than yesterday, and the skies should be the same, with plenty of sun and a few clouds here and there. Highs in the afternoon will be in the mid-80s. From the ABC 27 First to Know Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Ryan Gold.
For the elimination of termites, pests, and for a greener lawn too, call Paul's. They'll get them all.
Here in North Florida, we love our screened windows and porches and pools, but replacing it can be expensive. You don't always have to shell out that kind of money. A cost-effective repair can also turn into a convenient upgrade without costing you a fortune. Leon Screening has the experience to advise you on which path to take.
Screens are still pretty much all aluminum. They didn't ding over time, but if your frames are in good shape, we can rescreen them.
And even within that, there's different screen options nowadays. If you have pets, you have a pet screen option. A cat can climb on it and not tear the screen. There's shade screen options.
The 2020, if you do live on the water and you've got gnats or mosquitoes,
if you're in a local caddy, everybody knows flying teeth, as we call them.
At Leon Screening and Repair, we're local, so we know exactly what kind of flying intruders you're up against. Let us take a look, and we'll help you save money, fix your screens, and live better outside. Find out more about all our services and get a free estimate today at leonscreening.com. That's leonscreening.com.
From the beginning, they were applauded.
The music that sold over 100 million records. Chicago. May 14th, Donald L. Tucker Civic Center. The music of Chicago. May 14th, Donald L. Tucker Civic Center. On sale now at Ticketmaster.com. Chicago. May 14th, Donald L. Tucker Civic Center.
From the championship stage to coaching change and everything in between, WarChant.com remains your home for the best FSU football coverage in the business. Brutally honest columns and features, market-leading multimedia presence across video and podcast, the largest FSU fan community with a staff that combines for over 100 years of experience covering the Noles. When change comes, WarChant.com is your home for analysis from every angle. WarChant.com, your ultimate Seminole sports source. Sign up today.
Hey, this is for my homeowner friends out there. You know who you are. When you get your grass cut, you're going to inspect the work, make sure it's good. Get your house painted, check around every corner and edge, make sure that's done right. Get a new roof, gotta get eyes on those shimmery new shingles. Get your septic tank cleaned. Bet you're not popping your head down in there to take a look around. You gotta trust it's done right. I'll make it easy. Go see my friend Greg Miller, Miller Septic. They're my guys. I trust them, and you can too. MillerSeptic.com. That's it. That's the commercial. That's the whole thing. Check them out. That's MillerSeptic.com.
It's where you raise your kids, where friends become family, where every corner has a story worth telling. It's your neighborhood. At ABC 27, we share those stories, bringing you news that connects communities, builds pride, and reminds us we're part of something bigger. We are ABC 27, in your neighborhood.
Hey, Jeff, what's up, buddy? I was just thinking, they never tell you that when you grow up, one of the things that you'll miss are the games that you created with your friends in the neighborhood. Oh, good days. So I would have my buddy come over, and then we'd make up these games that were kind of like a hodgepodge of every game that you've ever played. Kind of like the bikes we built. Correct. Yes. And it's a grand experiment. In the beginning, nobody knows how to play the game, and you argue about what the rules are going to be. And in the end, everybody knows how to play the game. By the end of that summer, you know the rules, the neighborhood know the rules, and you play that game like it's the greatest game ever played. And you still try to break the rules, right? Oh, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. But at the end, Eddie, you're never going to play it again, and you'll think about it the rest of your life. And the best game you ever played was that game. Never been a better one. I'd like that. Gordo's, bringing the flavor and flair of Cuban food to Tallahassee since 1996.
Injured? Call Basic Brooks and come back stronger. Offices, Tallahassee.
The latest local headlines at the bottom of each hour on Real Talk 93.3.
The Greg Tish Show is sponsored by Grassroots Coffee, locally owned, locally roasted, and locally loved. Order yours fresh today at grassrootscoffee.com.
2 minutes teardrops for one heart to be crying.
You're listening to Tallahassee's only locally owned radio station. Now, back to the Greg Tish Show on Real Talk 93.3.
Sponsor this half hour, Grassroots Coffee. Get yourself some amazing Grassroots Coffee. Go to grassrootscoffee.com. Select the style you want. They'll roast it up for you. Get it out to you ASAP. Or be like Jason. It's no longer be like Mike. It's like be like Jason. Yeah. Get yourself a subscription. That way you ain't got to worry about it. You're running low. You know that there's some on its way, that it's being roasted, ground up for your coffee maker's specifications, and you ain't never going to run out.
Just got the email this morning.
That yours is on the way?
Yep, it's arriving today.
That's so cool.
Isn't it nice?
That's so cool. Grassroots Coffee, grassrootscoffee.com. There's a job opening in Tampa.
I love Tampa.
Let's go ahead and I'll read you the description. After 37 remarkable years behind the microphone, a legendary voice has signed off, creating a rare and prestigious opportunity to step into one of the most iconic booths in the NFL as a play-by-play announcer. The new announcer will carry forward a storied legacy while bringing a fresh, dynamic voice to a new era of this football team. This is more than just a role. It's a chance to become the soundtrack of Sundays for an entire fan base.
And the job posting was written by artificial intelligence.
Scope of the job. Here's what Gene had to do, and here's what you will have to do. And obviously, anybody stepping in, huge shoes to fill. We got lucky when Gene stepped down from Florida State and then still had his contract to finish up down with Tampa, that Jeff came in.
So true.
And does a fantastic job.
He's good. He's very good.
God, he's so good. And then we love Gene, but we love Jeff.
Oh, yeah.
That because Jeff has that, he has that Gene-isms.
Yeah.
In him.
He's just got that excitement in his voice.
As Gene did.
Yeah, absolutely.
Gene, you listen to Gene on the radio, you think that there's nobody in front of a player. He's to the 30, the 35, the 30, and down at the 37.
Gene could be making a ham sandwich. There goes the ham. There's the lettuce, the mayo. It'd sound incredible. So good.
So you need to have your own style, but you also need to remember whose shoes you're stepping into. Independently prepare game notes and supporting game materials necessary to deliver professional play-by-play services. Maintain familiarity with team rosters, opponent information, league rules, and game day storylines. Participate in mutually agreed pre-broadcast production coordination necessary for execution of contracted services. Provide live radio play-by-play narration for all contracted games, up to 24. Deliver accurate, timely, and engaging real-time game descriptions. Maintain professional broadcast standards throughout the duration of each game. Coordinate with the assigned color analyst and sideline reporter during live broadcasts. Complete play-by-play broadcasts for each contracted game. Participate in reasonable broadcast production meetings necessary for execution of the radio broadcast.
Sure.
Optional additional opportunities. This person may be engaged to provide additional hosting, MC, or on-air services at designated team events, including but not limited to draft-related programming, training camp broadcast events, or season launch activities. Such services must be mutually agreed upon in writing, limited to specific identified event dates, compensated separately, or included in contract or agreement, not ongoing or open-ended obligations. Qualifications. Here's the qualifications to be the Tampa Bay play-by-play on the radio. Prior professional play-by-play broadcast experience. Let me say this. Duh.
Right. You got to be good.
Duh. Demonstrated ability to deliver accurate and engaging live radio narration.
Which is very tough, especially if you don't know the sport. You got to know football in and out, front and back. When a play happens, you got to know how to dissect it, the what ifs.
Well, here's I got all that. I just don't know who the player is.
Right.
And then I'm horrible with names.
But you'll learn that, and especially in a pro team, there's going to be the same player for a long time.
No. They're in and out.
You think so?
Yeah. I'd rather do baseball.
Oh, for sure.
Deep understanding of the NFL rules, strategy, and game flow. Proven ability to prepare independently and meet broadcast deliverabilities. Professional reputation consistent with high standards of sport broadcasting. Ability to travel for contracted game broadcast. Services will be provided under a defined seasonal agreement. Compensation will be structured on a per game or per season fee basis. Payment terms will be outlined in the contract or agreement. Independent contractor status. You're an independent contractor for that. I was not aware of.
I wasn't either.
I think that's a new thing. I think that Gene was with the Bucks, and now I think they're making it independent. Like Jeff works for IMG.
Right.
That he doesn't work for Florida State. He works for IMG. That Gene was like the last one that worked for Florida State. So the individual is not an employee of the NFL team, not eligible for employee benefits, is responsible for all federal and state taxes, maintains independence control over prep methods and professional workflow. Let's go back to the reasonable for federal and state taxes. That's where it could be a big hit.
Because it's a big salary.
Well, I don't probably is a very good salary.
Yeah.
Because there's only 30 jobs like that in the country. But Jason, you're going to California, and you're playing the 49ers, and you're going and you broadcast live from California, paying the California taxes.
No way.
Yeah, the players, wherever they play, they have to pay those taxes.
That sucks.
From every place that they play. Maintains independent control over prep methods and professional workflow, may engage in other professional opportunities consistent with terms. Please reach out in confidence to NFL PXP. So they're searching for somebody.
All right.
That would be a cool, like, American Idol. Bucks play-by-play. Have Gene part of it. Maybe he can be like one of the judges. Go ahead and give me a touchdown call.
I'd love to see that.
And the Bucks, they're huge on social media and stuff.
Because there's some kid somewhere that sat and practiced in his room.
Oh, yeah.
And he's good, and he don't even know how good he is.
I used to love was the long time PA announcer in Doak, and I cannot remember the guy's name. But, man, he was so growing up and hearing that. And now so many others are growing up hearing our good friend Woody.
Yeah, true.
That Woody's been at Doak for what?
Long time.
20, and he's
15?
also done basketball and everything. So Woody has become that guy that I can't remember his name that did first down Florida State. That and
like in the 90s?
No, and this like from my life.
Oh, way back, yeah.
From my time till he retired, and then Woody got the gig. That would have been a good thing to do also. Like back then, they could have done like a Doak Idol.
Yeah, true.
To watch all the candidates go through. But I'll hear some of these stadium announcers, and I'm just like, you're awful. How did you get this gig? And I would say this too. No, I'm not. Because the Padres, if they're listening, well, I just did it right there.
The Padres. You don't like that announcer, do you?
I do not like him.
Wow.
I don't know what it is. He's probably a super nice guy, but he just seems forced.
Mm-hmm.
Your local news now.
Construction has begun on a multi-story student housing complex on West Game Street that features 804 beds and a plethora of amenities. For construction, the general contractor on the $100 million project with Park 7 Group as the developer said construction is expected to be completed in the fall of 2028. The multi-story apartment named Icon Tallahassee is expected to have both 1-bedroom and 5-bedroom layouts. Officials said the complex will also have a clubroom, study lounges, below-grade parking, bike and scooter storage, and a fitness and yoga studio. The contractor said Icon Tallahassee is expected to be one of the tallest buildings and will feature a rooftop deck lounge with views of Doak Campbell Stadium, though the developer has said the project is for multifamily apartments and that they will allow other tenants. Critics say it has the same telltale signs of student housing like the clubhouse and study space. This is Rachel Lene with your Real Talk 93.3 local news update, brought to you by Macklemore Systems, Tallahassee's go-to Mac store. Check them out online at MacklemoreSystems.com.
Now, here's your Paul's Termite and Pest Control Tallahassee weather report.
Good morning, Greg, Jason, and everyone listening. It is very chilly out there this morning. We are in the low 40s to the low 50s. Grab a jacket as you head out the door, but you won't need it by the late morning. We will warm pretty quickly, but the earlier you are out the door, the cooler it's going to be. Skies will be mostly sunny again for most of the day. Highs will be in the mid-80s. From the ABC 27 First to Know Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Ryan Gold.
For the elimination of termites, pests, and for a greener lawn too, call Paul's. They'll get them all.
Hey, no fans, our partner ISF Inc. is a national management and IT consulting firm located right here in Tallahassee, Florida, solving the future for state governments through strategy, process, and technology. As a trusted advisor for state governments, ISF knows the importance of defining a clear and detailed strategy. Our friends at ISF can help your organization create a strategy that sets you on a path to success. ISF, your vision plus our expertise brings your brilliant ideas to life. Visit ISF.com to learn more. ISF, solving the future.
Barry knows cool. He's keeping you comfortable. Barry knows cool. You can put him to the test. Barry knows heating and air conditioning. Keeping you comfortable. Here's what Barry does best.
No matter how busy life gets, your home is the place where your family and friends show you they care and celebrate with you. That's why the professionals at Barano Heating and Air Conditioning always make sure your home is comfortable. Just like those who matter to you most, Barano will always be there for you.
This is Tyler from Barano Heating and Air. Now you can schedule an appointment, purchase or renew your service agreement, or pay your bill from your mobile device. Any day, anytime, anywhere. When you turn to the experts at Carrier and Barano Heating and Air. Online at baranoac.com.
Florida license number CAC 1816186.
Barry knows heating and air conditioning.
Hi, Chris Kraft for Kraft Nissan. Are you looking for the perfect car for the new driver in your house, or kids going off to college, or you drive a lot of miles and want new car reliability with full factory warranty on a vehicle that gets 40 miles per gallon? Then a new Nissan Versa from Kraft is a car for you. For starters, it's the least expensive new car in all of America. You can buy one for less than $19,000 with payments of $348 a month and no money down. It's a car payment from days gone by with 21st century advantages and safety features that are more like you'd expect in expensive cars. Versa has standard automatic emergency braking with pedestrian detection, lane departure warning, rear view monitor, and hands-free Bluetooth system. And the best part, all cars from Kraft Nissan come with our exclusive lifetime powertrain warranty, good for as long as you own your car and as many miles as you drive. Plus, Versa also has a 5-star safety rating, and J.D. Power says Nissan is #1 for new vehicle quality among mass market brands. But seriously, who has a new car payment for less than $350 with no money down? It's only Kraft Nissan, and it's the Nissan Versa for $18,950 and just $348 per month.
The Greg Tish Show is sponsored by Southeast Portable Buildings for gazebos, pole barns, garages, and storage sheds. Visit southeastportablebuildings.com.
The rock group down the street is trying hard to learn their song.
Broadcasting live from the Grassroots Coffee Studios. This is the Greg Tish Show on Real Talk 93.3, Tallahassee's morning show.
Imagine going into your garage and you're having to play Tetris just to walk through your garage, and you don't have the music going. You're just skipping around your lawnmowers, your kids ride along so they hadn't rid along in a long time with the battery-powered cars and all that, or you just got boxes of just junk sitting around. Southeast Portable Buildings can help you. Give them a call today, 850-580-6400. That's 850-580-6400. They can help you just walk through your garage like you're walking down the red carpet during Paris Fashion Week. You got the whole thing wide open, and you can shimmy and shake even after you park your car. Imagine that, Jason.
Whoa.
Walking to your garage just like this. Hello, garage. Instead of you can barely open your car door. And then you got to walk around stuff. Oh, call Southeast Portable Buildings, 850-580-6400. That's 850-580-6400. Online, southeastportablebuildings.com. Name an industry that's kind of a scam.
Airline.
Well, yeah. Well, I don't know.
An industry, huh?
Yeah, like solar panels.
Oh, okay. Man, I don't know. These questions you pop on me.
I know. I don't give you. How about the soda industry?
Soda, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They say it's a killer.
Soda is engineered to make you drink way more sugar than you ever would naturally.
Mm-hmm.
A single can can contain an extreme amount of sugar, just like Fireball.
I've heard that Coca-Cola has a special ingredient that is only in the Coca-Cola to keep you...
Cocaine.
No. To keep you from vomiting from the amount of sugar. Isn't that nuts? So, like, you're ingesting so much sugar that your natural response will be to vomit it out.
Here's the next part of this article. It's formulated to taste smooth and easy to consume, so your body doesn't reject it the way it normally would. You end up drinking large amount quickly and regularly without ever realizing it.
And it's so darn refreshing. Those Coke Zeros, darn them.
This one I've known about for years. This one is so true. The eyeglass and sunglass industry.
Really?
That it's basically one company that makes everything, and you just have it branded with your thing. So if you see like Ray-Ban knockoffs, they're just made on a different shift at the same factory.
Sure.
But you're paying that $300-400 to have that Ray-Ban on the side instead of Ray, W-R-A-Y, band, B-A-N-D on the side. It's all, I remember watching a docu on this years ago, how this one company started eating up everybody. So even like Oakley's not independent anymore. They're under that all your ones, you got to go out and get these Costa glasses. It's all made by this. It's Sony guts, all made by the same thing. They operate major retailers, so there's less competition. And then the prices stay high because you're paying for what's on the side.
It's all just a greedy money grab.
The audio industry.
Audio.
Like headphones, speakers. Most of the audio industry is driven by branding. Some popular headphones and speakers are sold at way higher prices than what they cost to make. You're often paying for, again, the name than the actual sound.
Good. For instance, have you priced those, those cylinder JBL speakers, like cylinders? You know how much those cost?
What, $1,200?
$200-$300 for a little speaker. You know that thing don't cost that much to make.
I'm going to get it on Temu.
Yeah, it won't be JBL, it'll be KBL.
Yeah, but it'll be the same guts.
Oh, really?
Sony, it's got Sony guts. Sony guts. The mattress industry. The mattress industry is confusing on purpose. Companies will sell almost identical mattresses under different names at different stores.
I can see that.
So you can't compare prices or price match. It makes you feel like you're getting a deal when you're actually not. Companies will sell identical mattresses under different names at different stores. So you go in, oh my gosh, this feels just like this other one, but it's $500 less. Let's get this.
Right.
The wedding industry. A lot of vendors charge significantly more for the exact same service if it's for a wedding.
You know why?
Nothing about the job actually changes.
You want to know why?
Because it's Saturday, and there's only a few amount of Saturdays that the vendors can work.
Well, you know this because you've been in the wedding business. But it's because when you're planning a wedding, it's like price is no obstacle. We're going to spend whatever it takes, $10,000, $20,000, $30,000. So you can jack those prices up.
Yeah, we did charge more for weddings than we would like a party.
Shoot, yeah. When the band gets booked for a wedding, that price tag 10 times larger.
But also weddings, there's only 52 weeks a year. And if there's holidays that fall on that, that's where we said, and we're also pretty damn good at it, that we understood our value. That, yeah, sure, you can, you get what you paid for. And it was literally in the entertainment field, you get what you paid for.
Right.
Do you want somebody that's done hundreds of weddings or somebody that doesn't know the last thing about a wedding? The corn industry. Corn is in way more products than people realize, especially in the form of high fructose corn syrup.
Oh, sure.
Which is added to tons of processed foods because it's cheap. Inexpensive or cheap. The dairy industry. The dairy industry spends a lot of money on marketing and lobbying to shape nutrition messaging. This is why you constantly see conflicting claims about whether milk is essential or not.
Wow.
Just like eggs. The olive oil industry.
Really?
A lot of extra virgin olive oil isn't actually pure and high quality. The industry has a long history of mixing in lower quality oils and still selling them as premium.
Okay. Didn't know that.
The fitness and supplement industry. A lot of supplements are sold like they're backed by science, but they don't actually need FDA approval before being sold. That's why you see vague proprietary blends that don't tell you how much of each ingredient you're getting. Between influencer ads, exaggerated claims, questionable reviews, and improper testing, some of these powders could be filled with cheap ingredients, and you'd never know. The fashion industry. The fashion industry is built on copying and cutting corners. Brands will take higher-end designs, tweak them slightly, and then lower the quality at every step to hit a lower price. At the same time, brands try to make the process seem more ethical than it actually is, since most clothes are made by real people doing repetitive work for long hours. Once you learn behind the scenes, it changes on how you look at what you're buying. The adult toy industry. Okay, skip that one. The chocolate industry. A lot of chocolate production has been tied to child labor and exploitation.
Chocolate? Really?
Especially in major cocoa producing regions. It's one of those things people don't think about when you're buying or eating.
I thought it all came from Hershey, Pennsylvania.
Oh, this one, I learned about this a couple of years ago. The blood donation industry.
Really?
You know, when you see those buses?
Sure, blood bus.
You know how they give out gift cards and stuff?
Yeah.
It's not a donation. They're not donating that blood to the hospital. They're selling it to the hospital.
And your blood is the currency.
And
That's
you're
right.
getting a little $5 gift card and an apple. So that most people assume blood is given directly to patients, but it's actually then sold to the hospitals.
What?
Donors get blood for free, but there's still costs involved in testing, storing, and transporting it. It throws people off when you realize there's money involved in something that's supposed to be life-saving. Yeah, again, you are saving lives, but it ain't for free.
Man, this old world will figure out a way to monetize anything. Anything.
The diamond industry. Oh, we've known that one's a big
sure.
scam forever. You know, I like those lab-grown ones.
You like what?
The lab-grown diamonds.
Yeah, those are beautiful.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't tell the difference. Plus, they got the blood diamonds. You got to watch for those.
Yeah. The towing industry. People don't realize how expensive and unavoidable towing can be until it happens to them. Once your car is taken, you're basically forced to pay whatever fees they set. including high after-hours charges just to get your car back. It feels like you're paying to recover your own car, even in situations where the tow feels questionable.
Mm-hmm.
This is why the industry gets a reputation for being predatory. I have a friend of mine that's in the tow business.
Really?
They won't do tows like that.
Really?
They just do tows for if your car's broken down.
I see.
They try to separate themselves from the predatory towers, from the sharks.
Seem like the authorities also have a real big magnifying glass watching them too. Like they kind of have to watch their P's and Q's or they'll get in trouble themselves.
In the towing industry?
Yeah, right.
Have you hired, like with our lot, if our building owners hired somebody to come and do the lot and we didn't have the sticker on and they can't bite, they're going to yank you.
Mm-hmm.
Or in like an apartment complex that you go and you park, this is reserved for apartment number 6969.
Sure.
And you go and park in my spot. I want you gone if you don't have the sticker that says 6969.
Oh, I'm not getting somebody towed if they park in my spot.
No. But if they're driving around, I don't mind if they tow them.
Sure. Yeah.
But if I like at the last second, I got to go park over here and I get yanked, I'm gonna be like,
that's true now. That's true. Yeah. Kind of like when you go to a ball game or a concert, you get to your seats, someone's in your seat. So what do? Well, I just sit in the closest seat to where they are. I don't want to say anything. But then what's going to happen when the person that's coming from my seat, who's rightfully, you know what I'm saying?
It's a way to make some money. And with the towing stuff.
Yeah.
Way to make some money. But my friend that has a towing business here in town, that he will not do, yanking grabs.
Right.
That he'll do, if your car is broken down. But he also does the big semis and stuff. He does good. Got very good business.
That's great.
But he won't do so the predatory guys, they don't have like their business on the side of the tow truck.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're just in the regular tow truck.
So shady.
Some of them are.
Yeah.
Some like the guys that have helped me, I have to call a tow truck and stuff. Super nice.
That's cool.
Super nice. And then I always ask them, I say, so y'all do the parking lot stuff? The vast majority don't.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like the regular, it's just like the pedicabs, like those little bicycles.
Yeah.
That the ones that come in for every game day.
Yeah, right.
And they're just there to snatch you up and charge you way more money.
That's right.
And you're only getting, the last pedicab I got, the guy fell off the bike.
Did you really?
I'm not kidding you, man.
Was it an electric pedicab?
No. Those are new.
Are they?
Yeah,
I've seen those.
I've seen those out.
Yeah.
But no, the dudes, like, we were going from like Madison Social to like that. And my friend had like a mess up ankle or something, or she was drunk. I don't remember.
Mm-hmm.
And we're like, yeah, we'll take the pedicab. So the guy, leaving Madison Social, hang a right, hang a left.
Right around the intramural field.
He's trying to go uphill.
Okay.
Dude can't make it up the hill.
Oh, no.
Starts slowing down. And I'm like, yeah, you should have turned back that way. So he turns the bike around, gets down there, stops, and then falls over.
I think I know who you're talking about.
No. This is one of these. No.
Oh, okay.
This is one that came in.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not using the other one.
Very good.
But they used the one from out of town. But the guy fell over, and I was just like, here's $5. And then he got up and walked.
Wow.
It's like, it's literally just taking you longer to get us there.
Yeah, right.
That's the whole...
Defeats the purpose.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's the whole purpose of you picking up people is to get them around. But man, they'll come in for everything. We're just like, hey, we're here. We're here. Come get a ride with very loud music and lots of LED lights.
Did they blast the music, really?
I hate that.
Ew.
I hate that. I don't need to hear it.
That ain't no good.
Let me tell you about one guy I do like.
Mm-hmm.
There's a guy, Uber driver, that hits campus a lot.
Really?
Dude's got karaoke in his car.
No way.
So the people get in. The dude hands them microphones.
No way.
Yeah.
Why don't he do a TikTok or something?
He does have it. That's how I found him on TikTok.
I gotta find that.
So everybody, they get into his car and then like, oh my God, it's the guy. It's the karaoke guy.
What?
So happy.
That's cool.
Oh, I love it. Absolutely love it.
Okay. I'm gonna have to look him up.
But I can't remember. He doesn't have like FSU karaoke Uber or whatever. He's got an unusual name.
Mm-hmm.
Not an unusual name, but yeah, it's so cool.
That
just
is neat.
Everybody's face when he's just sitting there and they're like kind of humming along, and then he just like slides with the mics. Here you go. Oh my God.
That's funny.
It's so awesome. Be right back.
Now, here's your Paul's Terminal Termite and Pest Control Tallahassee weather report.
Good morning, Greg, Jason, and everyone listening. It's going to be a very chilly morning. In fact, this will be the coolest morning of the week, so grab those jackets as you head out the door. The winds today will be much calmer than yesterday, and the skies should be the same, with plenty of sun and a few clouds here and there. Highs in the afternoon will be in the mid-80s. From the ABC 27 First to Know Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Ryan Gold.
For the elimination of termites, pests, and for a greener lawn too, call Paul's. They'll get them all.
Craving something different? Discover the bold and surprising flavors of Peru at Café de Martín. From sizzling lomo saltado to savory handmade empanadas, every dish is made with heart, history, and soul. Crafted by classically trained Chef Martín himself. It's not just food, it's a trip to Peru without the plane ticket. Swing by Café de Martín today and taste the tradition. Café de Martín, authentic Peruvian, right around the corner.
Services, conferences to call away. 222-7722. AC and electric is what we do. Service, repairs, and installation too. 222-7722. Parker Services, conferences to call away.
Invest in a peak performance membership and you'll buy peace of mind in knowing that you're extending the life of your system and probably saving money on your power bill too. The program includes comprehensive tune-ups that keep your system running at its maximum efficiency. And peak performance members get many benefits, including priority service. Members jump to the front of the line when their comfort system fails, and a 15% discount on all parts. Performance membership pays for itself over and over again. Call today and have peace of mind. And now offering electrical services too.
Parker Services, conferences to call away.
Florida license number CMC 050334.
No matter what printing you need to keep your business running, we can help. Hi, Jason Butera here for The Printery. Reduce your stress and give us a call. From new product brochures or posters to yard signs, postcards, even letterhead and envelopes, The Printery sets the standard in personalized service with outstanding results. We offer full-service graphic design and free pickup and delivery. The Printery, home of 36-cent color copies. If it's ink on paper, we've got it covered. Call us today, 877-6418. 877-6418.
Siri, tell me a joke. I once stayed up all night wondering where the sun went, and then it dawned on me.
All jokes aside, the trained professionals at Mac & More Systems are serious about Apple products. For all your Mac repairs, call Mac & More Systems at 894-3622. 894-3622.
Are you sporting around with a cracked windshield? That's not your car's way of showing character. At Seminole Auto Glass, we replace busted glass faster than you can say, was that a rock, a bird, or a banana? We'll help you with your claim. We offer mobile service. Zero judgment, no matter how that crack got here. Go to SeminoleAutoglass.com or give us a call at 850-539-4527. 850-539-4527.
Not a long-term solution.
Better call Seminole.
This time of year, we enjoy spending time outdoors in this beautiful North Florida climate until the mosquito attack begins.
Oh, somebody Pest Control can help you take your yard back. We have an affordable program to help keep mosquitoes away. And our program even helps other pests like ticks.
Mosquitoes are a nuisance to you, and by carrying diseases such as heartworms, they can be harmful to your pets.
Learn more about how Paul can help protect you, your family, and your pets from mosquitoes. For the elimination of termites, pests like mosquitoes.
And a greener lawn, too.
Oh, we'll get them all.
Do you want to take your yard back by having a green and pest-free lawn?
At Paul's, we understand the unique needs of your North Florida lawn, which is why we developed a program to address those concerns.
Our treatment program includes inspection, treatment, and education on best practices for optimized results for remaining environmentally conscious. An added benefit is that our lawn treatment is flea suppression, so having a greener lawn helps protect your pets, too. For a greener lawn and the elimination of fleas, too,
call Paul's. We'll get them all.
The Greg Tish Show is sponsored by Southeast Portable Buildings. For gazebos, pole barns, garages, and storage sheds, visit southeastportablebuildings.com.
This isn't just a show. It's a community tradition. Welcome back to the Greg Tish Show on Real Talk 93.3.
Jason, let me ask you a question.
Every morning.
Yes.
You like stepping on that old gal.
No, I don't. Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you about your hygiene hacks. Like,
Okay.
what do you have, like, compared to, like, your wife? Like, hygiene hacks. Like, something like face cleaning, like nail cleaning. Do you have any hacks that you do?
Exfoliating every day.
Does your wife have probably more hacks than you do?
She probably does, yeah.
Because our skincare is we wash with soap.
I use one tub of body wash for everything. You know what I mean?
Mm.
I think it's Old Spice brand.
It's even a car wash.
The body wash.
Yeah. Women are revealing the hygiene hacks they believe every woman should know, and these are genius. Let's see if any of these transfer over to males. If we can also use these, or if these are just straight up women.
I bet we can.
Women only. Okay. Numero uno. The pre-moist face wash wipes. The pre-moistened face wash wipes that have packs that don't reseal very well, and some always dry out. So like you're going to clean off your makeup or do whatever, and then like you don't seal the bag right and they all dry out. We've had that happen with other things like wet naps, or like with diaper cleaners.
Baby
Or,
wipes.
that sometimes if you don't close the lid completely, what happens?
Dry
They
out.
all dry out.
Yeah.
Well, don't throw them away when they dry out. Save them, because they're the best material for removing nail polish. They don't shred when wet. The texture helps, and you can use one over and over. They absorb the acetone, and just not let it soak through onto your hands. They are gold, not trash. Gold, Jerry, gold.
Gold.
Okay. A glycolic acid toner is great running over where you've shaved. It helps prevent ingrown hairs and itchy regrowth.
I bet it burns.
It can be used on your lower areas, but it will sting if you've just shaved or had a cut.
Yeah.
Wait till the next day and you'll be okay. There are also face washes within it.
Okay, cool.
You can use it on your pits also. Yeah, but it's going to burn. Going to burn a little bit. But to help you with if you have ingrown hairs. I think that goes for everybody.
Definitely. I get those bad.
I don't. You can get deodorant marks off your shirt by rubbing them with a dry sponge.
Is that right? That makes sense, yeah.
Now, we usually, we'll see those on like black t-shirts or something. Like deodorant marks will show up a little bit more.
Mhm.
But if you rub them with a dry sponge, no mas.
Mm-hmm.
That one could go back and forth. But I think you'll see that more with like tank tops, spaghetti straps.
Mm-hmm. Right.
From a hairdresser, this one. Wash your hair upside down in the shower.
Upside down? What?
If you feel like your hair isn't getting as clean as at home as it does at the salon, part of the problem is that it's too slicked against your hair.
Mm-hmm.
Flip it, free it from your scalp, and rub it.
That makes sense.
If you find you get too greasy by the end of the day, blow dry at least the roots to the mid links of your hair. This is a game changer.
For long hair, I can see how that would work, yeah.
So like me, good bend over, wash my long hair. I'll have to try that. Spray hairspray into your collar to stop makeup transfer.
What?
Genius.
Neato.
Genius.
Didn't know that.
I wonder, we have somebody coming on to talk about their play later on in their production that they're doing.
Yeah.
And say, hey, tell this to the folks applying the makeup.
That's a good idea. Mm-hmm.
For that.
Well, heck.
Buy men's razors. They generally don't have bright colors, good grips, or soap attached, but they are perfectly suitable. Sometimes they have replaceable heads and are a fraction of the cost.
They cheap.
I think that's all. There's a scam industry right there.
Oh, yeah?
Lady razors.
Really?
That they cost more. They're not as easy to replace the heads. And then because, this is made, I think there was a whole thing made for lady. There ain't no difference.
But they have pretty names like Venus.
With that handheld.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They're scamming the women on that.
I see.
So this one, buy men's razors.
I'd like to know what Dana thinks about this topic.
The next one, put a sponge in some dish soap. There's Dana. Put a sponge in a dish soap in a dry area of your shower. You can use it to clean your shower while the conditioner sets in.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I do on my conditioner? I get my squeegee out, clean my shower.
Squeegee.
Clean my shower while that's doing. So that works for both men and women.
Good deal.
Here you go. Get rid of that man that makes you cry all the time. You'll stop getting sick as often. Okay, again, that can go for everybody. Get rid of that person that makes you cry all the time.
How about baking soda in the shoes?
Baking soda in the shoes?
Helps with foot odor. Mm-hmm.
Body spray isn't deodorant. God, body spray.
Axe?
Well, no, this is women. This
ladies.
This is women.
Oh, yeah.
But we can go with guys on that too. Good God. Don't kill. Like with cologne, just don't overdo it. 2 sprays. Oh, awful. Yeah, with the Axe spray. Who uses Axe spray anymore? Anybody?
I don't know.
Just the guys that wear the Affliction shirts?
Not Terry Madigan. I know that.
I know.
thought Axe was for teenage boys.
yeah.
I used to have one.
All right. Be right back.
Hey, let me tell you about my friends at Tried and True Consulting, a Seminole-owned business that specializes in payments and business solutions. Tried and True's core expertise includes card, ACH, point of sale, mobile, e-commerce, and hosted payment solutions. Tried and True will help you reduce costs and increase your bottom line. That always sounds nice. Whether you're a retailer, restaurant, licensed professional, or service industry, Tried and True is saving you money. Tried and True's expertise extends to payroll, video menu ad boards, IT services, web design, and social media. It's time to make one call and tell the competition to take it on down the road. Call Don or Joe today at 844-464-6653. That's 844-464-6653. When you do business with Tried and True, they contribute 10% of the net revenue to the battle's end. So go Tried and True today. Call 844-464-6653.
Stay tuned for more of the Greg Tish Show live from the Grassroots Coffee Studios after this Town Hall news break on Real Talk 93.3 WVFT, Retina, Tallahassee.
Breaking news this hour from Town Hall. Amit Thomason. Amid uncertainty over the status of negotiations, Pakistani officials are now saying that the U.S. and Iran have signaled that they will hold a new round of ceasefire talks in Islamabad. The 2-week truce set to expire tomorrow. President Trump threatens more military action if there is no agreement to end the war.
The president told Bloomberg News that he's highly unlikely to renew the 2-week ceasefire that expires soon. He also extended the ceasefire by 1 day, saying it will now expire Wednesday evening Washington time. And the president said fighting will restart absent a deal, telling PBS that lots of bombs will be dropped on Iran if the ceasefire ends without an agreement. Greg Clugston, Washington.
The president's labor secretary is out. Misconduct allegations against Lori Chavez de Remer are the subject of investigations. There is a noteworthy changing of the guard at Apple.
Apple CEO Tim Cook is stepping down after nearly 15 years at the company's helm. In that time, Apple's market value soared by more than $3.6 trillion, leveraging the popularity of the iPhone and other breakthroughs orchestrated by his predecessor, Steve Jobs. Cook will turn the CEO duties over to Apple's head of hardware products, John Turnus, on September 1st. However, he will remain involved as executive chairman. The transition comes at a pivotal time for Apple. Artificial intelligence has unleashed an upheaval in the industry, and Apple's gotten off to a rough start. I'm Ben Thomas.
Kevin Warsh moves a step closer to winning the top job at the Federal Reserve by appearing later today at a hearing before the Senate Banking Committee. On Wall Street, Dow futures 339 points higher. The NASDAQ futures are up 143 points. More on these stories, townhall.com.
The following is a real-life story from Trinity Debt Management.
I had a lot of credit card debt, and it stressed me out. But what I thought was a solution turned out to be a problem. I kept hearing ads about debt settlement that seemed too good to be true. And actually, it was. When I called, they told me to stop paying my bills. That didn't sound right to me at all, so I hung up. Later, I found out that debt settlement is bad, real bad. Then I learned that there is a right way to pay off your credit cards. It's called a debt management program from the great team at Trinity. Trinity had a plan. In the end, I paid off my bills, I saved thousands, and I even improve my credit score.
If credit card debt has you down, call Trinity at 1-800-990-6976.
My name is Heather. Please forget debt settlement and remember Trinity Debt Management.
1-800-990-6976.
Your sports action update on Real Talk 93.3 with all the latest odds from Vegas.
Tampa Bay Lightning have dropped 9 of their last 10 playoff games at home. They're a $1.92 favorite against the Canadiens today in Game 2 of their first-round series. They dropped the first game 4-3 to Montreal in overtime. Florida Gators baseball -500 at home today with Jacksonville State plus 340. Florida State laying $3.75 at North Florida. The Osprey plus 270 underdogs. Atlanta Braves won their 6th straight yesterday, beating the Nationals 9-4. Today, Atlanta $1.49 favorite in Washington, 8.5 under the total. The Rays -108 at home with the Reds. Score $500 in rewards with the G-Bank First Bet VSiN Trifecta. Details at vsin.com/GBank. For more sports betting news and information, go to vsin.com. Mike Sennett, Real Talk 93.3.
Liberty Mutual customize this song for you. Like your car insurance, it's custom to, yeah. Liberty Mutual's got the coverage that could save you money. Thanks to Doug and Limu, well now you can go and take that cruise. Liberty, 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 yeah.
Straight Talk Wireless presents Pickup Truck Wisdom.
If you're only good to your new friends, you're not going to have any old ones. Straight Talk gets it. That's why new and existing customers get free 5G phones on Verizon's 5G network. Pretty simple, really. You keep good people by being good people.
Find us at straighttalk.com and Walmart. Straight Talk Wireless. Straightforward. Always. Taxes and fees apply. Plan purchase required for free phone offers. Copyright 2026 Verizon.
T-Spark Enterprises, roofing and construction services. T-Spark, T-SparkConstruction.com. We conquer all peaks, we fix those dark leaks. Call 850-766-1340. T-Spark Enterprises, roofing and construction services. T-Spark, T-SparkConstruction.com.
License number CCC 1331204.
For more than 55 years, Elder Care Services has helped seniors stay safe, independent, and connected. Join us for Best Friends Bistro, a unique luncheon celebrating friendship and connection for those living with dementia. Inspired by Japan's Restaurants of Mistaken Orders, this event shows how social engagement brings joy and purpose to older adults. It's May 14th at 11 a.m. at the Goodwood Museum and Gardens Carriage House. Enjoy lunch, bid on artwork, and connect with collectors. Tickets are $50 or $90 for two. To learn more, contact Elder Care Services or visit online. And join us May 14th for Best Friends Bistro. Connection is at the heart of care.
The Greg Tish Show is sponsored by Paul's Termite and Pest Control. When you call Paul's, they'll get them all. Bust those bugs now. Visit callpauls.com for an appointment today.
Live from the Grassroots Coffee Studios, it's Tallahassee's morning show, The Greg Tish Show, on Real Talk 93.3.
In studio with us, Dana Brooks, Terry Madigan. Good morning, my friends.
Good morning.
Y'all? Good morning. Did y'all get to go down to the Chain of Parks Art Festival this weekend?
No, we were out of town.
That was my first time ever going. It just circumstances.
I need some good house art, and I missed it.
You don't have any good art in your house?
No, I really wanted to go. I'd go to Atlanta this week, and I would have liked to have gone to the art thing.
My daughter's an artist, so no, I don't.
I have just piles of art sitting
something
around. I should have gone out and sold some of the art that I've purchased through the years. But that was my first time going. And what Pal, when she comes in on the show, and I just always have something else going on. And I greatly enjoy that. John was there with his family. Mm-hmm. Jason was there with his family. Saw so many friends and everything. But that's just another great reason.
That's something I love about this community because my daughter is an artist and she gets plenty of opportunities to exhibit and participate. And I'm sitting there, gosh, she's like, somebody else wants some art. Somebody else wants some art. I'm like, I just you fail to appreciate how much this community really does embrace the arts, unless you really pay attention. And you really should go to the chain of parks. You should go to the festivals downtown on or the things that they do on Saturday mornings. You never know who's going to show up there. Sometimes you're just walking around, somebody's just sketching or something. But
and we got art galleries all the time too.
We do have galleries.
People don't think about Lemoyne and
Yeah, their big show off, big fundraiser this weekend. Or not show off, but they're showing off all the artists. And everything. Just so much talent that was there, and also that. Well, now and then also Railroad Square back in the news.
Yeah,
with the owners that looking at possibly putting up a retirement apartment complex up in the front area of it, where the caboose is.
Yeah,
up in that front area where there's just the caboose and I don't think anything else, and maybe wrapping around on the side where there's nothing there. But then I think that would also include tearing down everything that's there and building something new in there. And they're getting a lot of brushback on that, on what these people should do with the property that they own.
Always.
That's just been something that, and again, we've got a great friend that's a tenant in there. We have a wonderful friend that's a tenant in there. But I think that she also understands that she's a tenant in there, and that the owners that they've been trying to
the owners got to own and
with
be
this for a long
responsible.
time, and especially after tornadoes. I would say leave everything but her shop. Or no, excuse me. Strike that, Your Honor, in reverse. Leave that side up because her shop is just so fantastic. The other side.
Well, if they did a true like a retirement village concept, they could blend art stores and things like that into it. I mean, it might give it an opportunity to grow if you've got a different population down there to complement what comes and goes in.
Well, I'm thinking
I'm not putting my mom down there until the crime statistics change. That's all there is to it. All I think about when I hear Railroad Square was all those videos I used to see about Tallulah getting broken into constantly. And that's what I think of when I think of Railroad Square. And I'm not putting my mom down there. And I heard one time luxury apartments, but these are these people's
it's gotta
property.
Have security
it's
down
their
there.
money, and I bet they're getting tired. They probably get sued a lot for things that happen down there. I mean, it's a lot to be a property owner in a high crime area. And if I were them, I might want to wash my hands of it and cash out and leave. I don't know that that's what they're doing. I'm just thinking what I would do if I were them.
They're doing for a feasibility study is what.
But yeah, you got to look at what is actually possible. Everybody talks about what they want. Why don't you talk about the reality of that land right now, not potential right now, and then you think about what you can do with it and what someone's willing to invest in it.
I want a Sears and Roebuck down there.
Yeah, because that would go over well.
That would be good.
Yeah, that would be huge. Yeah,
we were in Atlanta this weekend, and we were in a real walkable area of Midtown, and we were just looking for a place to go in and buy some wrapping paper because we were going to a baby shower, and you couldn't find it anywhere. But we had just been to this event that Talcor put on. Ed Murray was talking about how the only kind of retail you're going to start seeing are all the things that can't be dropped at your front doorstep. And it was really frustrating because you couldn't just find a place to go get wrapping paper. Yeah. But you know what every one of those retail shops was? Massage, Pilates, yoga, all those things that you have to get out of your house to go to. And of course a coffee, because you can't walk across anything without, beverages, at least 2 or 3 in your hand. So it was kind of interesting how all that is going. So what would you put down at Railroad Square, and what would be a walkable downtown anymore? Because that's as walkable as it gets. It's Midtown Atlanta, right beneath all these high rises and stuff. So if we have that here, if there's still not going to be but a few restaurants, they're all going to be counter service where you go up and then you got to go find a community area of these, food court areas to sit down in. It's just a different experience. Older people are not going to be turned on to that. They don't want they want to be safe and have everything that they need.
What I would do is, and I've mentioned this before, is do like the hub at 30A, but I would do that where you have a stage and you have many little.
That's kind of what this is.
You build out a whole area.
But then there's nothing really intimate or special about it. It's just, find a community place to sit, and then you go to that restaurant, and maybe you want to eat from over here, and then we all come back here, and everybody's running around, and that's okay
with
for
box
a
cars.
while.
Yeah. Box cars would be the thing.
Well, that area there would push up into College Town by growth, and then on the other side, how much would it push uphill towards FAMU? I mean, there's still some neighborhoods and whatnot back there, but there's room to grow down there it kind of integrated into the College Town.
I would try
old
to do
people and
affordable
college
housing
kids.
first. I wouldn't do old people around that. They're not going to gravitate toward anything that's bordering them.
Well, just with using us as old people, I wouldn't want to move down there because it just seems super inconvenient.
Well, I don't want to be around a bunch of
I don't
young people, impulse control, having problems.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to be around all that.
Yeah, but maybe if that was your area of town growing up, you might feel more comfortable. There are people that live
It's
there
not
all
that
their
way
lives.
anymore.
No,
Things change.
There's people
We
live
don't
there
live in that
all
world
their
anymore.
lives.
I think
They're
even
still there.
railroad has had kind of a little change in the last few years. I mean, you still have the folks that have been there for a long time, but I think some of the restaurants that have gone in and kind of created a new vibe in there, which is, evolution in places is different. You look at how Midtown Tallahassee was for Midtown. There was just
That's more or less
bars
the
everywhere.
same
Now
that it's been the last 30 years in my experience.
No, but now
every
it's
now
not
and then
the
they'll have a
nightlife.
renaissance
Yeah.
and people want to live there, and then they move
Mhm.
out and go up north or to Southwood, and then some other people get turned on about Midtown and redo some old houses, and then put some little local owned things, and everybody thinks it's going to turn into the next Cheers, and it doesn't. And then we cycle back again. I mean, 35 years I've seen the same thing happen in Midtown.
Speaking of old houses, we went to Roswell Friday night.
That's a charming place.
North of
yeah.
very different than Midtown Atlanta.
Right,
Extremely
yeah,
different. But the whole little downtown area looks like largely now it's grown, but old little quaint houses they've turned into shops.
Oh, cute.
I mean, restaurants, bars, and little art places
And different in the houses.
boutiques, whatnot. I mean, there had been a downtown that you could see, but it was not very big, but it expanded substantially. These old cottages,
But they're
and
actually
just, very
restaurants. You
walkable.
go in,
Yeah.
you get served, and there's a community area, parking lot. You go and you just park, pretty convenient, and then you can walk up and down and
And
have a drink here, and then have.
And you can have a
over
drink,
there.
and you walk out on the street and go into the next restaurant with a drink from the other one. And
I'd say that's a
nobody
game
jumped on
changer.
it. Yeah,
But everybody there was, acted right. They were of a certain,
And a lot of little kids. I
age
mean, a
or
lot of
something.
babies and strollers.
Lots of people, young
Yeah.
families. Yeah. It was interesting because I note now when I see people with children, I don't note people out in public with dogs anymore, treating them like children. But when I see a pregnant person, I'm like, thank you. When I need to grow old also. Somebody pay my Social Security.
Because that's going down because kids ain't
Nobody's
meeting up
having
with
babies.
each other.
Yeah.
Nobody's getting out in public.
Well, there's a lot of reasons for the low birth rate, but yeah, that's a lot of it.
But why can't we do that area to Midtown Tallahassee? Some of the little side streets with some of the older houses, make that into a walkable
Because they're all lawyers'
area.
offices.
Well,
No.
there's a
That's
few.
why you
That's
can't
a
get
lot
the
of.
park
We need to run people out and put restaurants there.
Well, they're still not close enough.
You got to find the right little clustering, but
I don't know.
they did have a few lawyers' office interspersed with these, but it was mostly retail stuff. It's just kind of neat.
I like that. But that's
And
we're-
clean, and somebody was keeping up the plantings. I mean, lots of nice
Yeah,
plants
a
out
lot
there.
of
Really
lot
good.
of public work. There was a lot of real. You could tell if it wasn't so busy and you had a chance to step back, you'd see how pretty it was. How they
maybe
well
that could be like a
maintained.
new planned community that you have, like a planned retail community, but you make it look like old houses in there. And then that's just walkable.
like make it a Disney,
Yes, what was it?
like a
was
movie
it
set.
Celebration before
movie
that?
set, old timey
Oh, yeah.
shops.
Oh, that'd be great.
Erect them with that foam that they're cement printing, 3D printing.
Yeah.
Just throw it up.
What's the bill? I heard was it on the show earlier about this new apartment complex over by FSU? It's going to be the tallest building in town with bedrooms, 1 to 5 bedrooms.
Yeah, no, it's 4 to
Where-
5. I thought it was 4 to 5 bedrooms.
I thought it said 1 to 5.
Well, don't a lot
I
a
thought-
lot of them are 4 to 5 bedrooms now.
Yeah.
But that's with the communal kitchen
But that one,
and
there's
living area.
and that one they're saying though, didn't they say that they also are going to have some mixed use and
Well, that-
not just students? But
Yeah,
then they said
right.
that's the telltale signs of
The telltale
I think that was
signs.
something, yeah.
that was here.
But-
But who cares? I mean,
Yeah.
other people want to study and have community areas too.
Mhm.
So to me, you better be looking at what you can use those things for because I keep saying that I don't keep seeing people sending their children away to college at the expense of it and the payout over time. That keeps looking like a bad investment to come out of undergrad with $150,000 in debt. You're not going to probably make that back. So why not get it online and not because most of your expense isn't the college tuition, it's the living.
Kids need
experience.
to be
So-
sent away.
so what are you going to do whenever people finally get wise to not want to carry that kind of debt? And then you got a bunch of 4 and 5 bedroom places. You're going to have to golden girl those things, in my view. So they better all have elevators.
Well, I want to thank y'all for being a friend.
You're welcome.
We'll be right back. Dana Brooks, Terry Madigan.
Here's your Paul's Termite and Pest Control Tallahassee weather report.
Good morning, Greg, Jason, and everyone listening. It is very chilly out there this morning. We are in the low 40s to the low 50s. Grab a jacket as you head out the door, but you won't need it by the late morning. We will warm pretty quickly, but the earlier you are out the door, the cooler it's going to be. Skies will be mostly sunny again for most of the day. Highs will be in the mid-80s. From the ABC 27 First to Know Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Ryan Gold.
For the elimination of termites, pests, and for a greener lawn too, call Paul's. They'll get them all.
Hi, Chris Kraft for Kraft Nissan. Are you looking for the perfect car for the new driver in your house, or kids going off to college, or you drive a lot of miles and want new car reliability with full factory warranty on a vehicle that gets 40 miles per gallon? Then a new Nissan Versa from Kraft is a car for you. For starters, it's the least expensive new car in all of America. You can buy one for less than $19,000 with payments of $348 a month and no money down. It's a car payment from days gone by with 21st century advantages and safety features that are more like you'd expect in expensive cars. Versa has standard automatic emergency braking with pedestrian detection, lane departure warning, rear view monitor, and hands-free Bluetooth system. And the best part, all cars from Kraft Nissan come with our exclusive lifetime powertrain warranty, good for as long as you own your car and as many miles as you drive. Plus, Versa also has a 5-star safety rating, and J.D. Power says Nissan is #1 for new vehicle quality among mass market brands. But seriously, who has a new car payment for less than $350 with no money down? It's only Kraft Nissan, and it's the Nissan Versa for $18,950 and just $348 per month.
Not again, Florida man. What happened now?
Well, we went on spring break in Panama City. Just me and Hank, my emotional support alligator. We decided to relive the glory days like I did in 1989. First stop, Spinnaker. Swung by La Villa. Hank wanted to grab a cocktail at Miss Newby's and then take a stroll through Shipwreck Island and maybe take the coaster on at the Miracle Strip, just like the old days.
Gosh, I didn't even know those places still exist.
That didn't stop Hank. We just checked into the sea sands and hit the beach. Next thing I know, Hank's out there riding a jet ski. I'm doing a keg stand and somebody hands me a phone.
So when did you get hurt?
Well, I went full throttle on that jet ski, twisted sideways, and pop, I blew my shoulder out.
When you're not as young as you used to be, spring break can humble you real fast. Visit Fenn Chiropractic and get straightened back out. Book your appointment online at fennchiro.com. That's FENNCHIRO.com.
Games for Less, Tallahassee's largest selection of new and used games, as well as new and used consoles like Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Atari 2600, PS4, and PS5. You name it. Locally owned and operated since 1994, trade-ins are not only welcome, but Games for Less pays more for your trade-ins than the big chain stores. That's not all. Games for Less now buys and sells new and used vinyl records to boot. George loves the Beatles, by the way. Reserve all the new releases today at Games for Less, conveniently located in the Walmart Supercenter Plaza on Appalachian Parkway.
At Epps Decorating Center, we're your locally owned Benjamin Moore retailer. We're your store for quality with brilliant and durable paints in a variety of sheens and thousands of colors. We're your store for service with one-on-one advice for contractors and homeowners. We're your local experts, and we're here to help with all your painting projects. Benjamin Moore, available at Epps Decorating Center with 2 locations in Tallahassee. Find a store near you and visit EppsDecorating.com. That's EppsDecorating.com.
The weather is unpredictable and can cause issues around your home. Weston Trawick provides commercial, residential, and industrial electrical wiring services, yearly inspections on fire alarms, portable generator sales, and so much more. With 24/7 emergency service and repair, Weston Trawick will be your calm in the storm. Give them a call at 514-0003. Weston Trawick. Professional electrical services day or night. Visit online at westontrawick.com.
Hey, Seminole fans, think you know your Garnet and Gold? Well, you can prove it every Friday morning at 7:15 with the Garnet and Gold Trivia Contest on The Greg Tish Show. From legendary plays to unforgettable players, it's fun, fast, and packed with FSU pride. One caller, one question, and major bragging rights before most people finish their first cup of coffee. So every Friday at 7:15 a.m. on The Greg Tish Show, it's the Garnet and Gold Trivia Contest where you could win swag at Garnet and Gold. Only on The Greg Tish Show.
Injured? Call attorneys who care. Facing Brooks. Offices, Tallahassee.
The latest local headlines at the bottom of each hour on Real Talk 93.3.
The Greg Tish Show is sponsored by Paul's Termite and Pest Control. When you call Paul's, they'll get them all. Bust those bugs now. Visit callpauls.com for an appointment today.
Come on in. You will not see nothing like the mighty wind.
It's the Greg Tish Show on Real Talk 93.3. 850-386-8255. Welcome back to the Greg Tish Show.
We were talking earlier about those pre-moistened face wash things to clean your nails with after you've had to take the nail polish off, and Dana said nobody's taking their nail polish off anymore.
I was not part of that conversation, just to be clear.
No, women are either not having their nails done, just natural, or they have somebody else do them.
But having with the nails, when you have them done, that's kind of just a spa
Mine are
day.
getting done by Russians now.
Really?
Yeah, over in Lipetskoye, Gulf Breeze area. Everybody knows about them. Whenever you mention it, everybody's like, "You're going to the Russian." It's waterless. There's no water.
Huh?
Yeah.
But
and you lie down the whole time. You're not sitting up. You're lying on it like a bed.
Have you gone with Dana, like when she gets her nails done, to like have a manicure or
not to the
or have
Russian?
He hasn't been to the Russian.
Have the fish eat
I don't-
on your
I
dead
don't-
skin on
I
your
don't
feet.
trust Russians with my
I've done the
fingers
fish
and
eating.
toes.
They're Russians, not Soviet.
Are they good Russian? I mean, you check their green cards.
I don't want to get into a whole ice event just getting a pedicure, so I'm not taking Terry with me.
The one thing that I think with what we were talking about earlier about with the women hygiene stuff and how they can cross over to men and stuff is y'all know how to, and that if we take a man with if a woman takes a man to like a spa or something, the man kind of I'll go and do this, but by the end of the day he's like, oh my God, this is fantastic. We don't do that enough.
I've never exposed a man to a spa environment and didn't come out with a raving fan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it feels great to have somebody, rub all over you and massage you and do your face and massage your head and just all this, and especially your feet. And then they'll do the reflexology and stuff and really relax you. It's just wonderful.
Have you ever gone to because I've gone to the same barber since I was 10. Have you ever gone to a barber to where they give you the head massage?
Yeah. That's more of a facial. Have you been seeing that on TikTok?
Yeah, no, well,
where
facials I love.
the women are like, there's a bunch of things going on TikTok. Says, oh, my wife got me this $400 haircut. Was it worth it? No, honey, that was a whole spa day. That was a whole facial. And they did everything. I'm like, yes, every woman wishes every man would go do that and then maintain it.
Because the first time when I went to get a facial, I was really surprised that I was getting massage. Like it's basically from fingers up to your head massage when you get the facial. And it's just so nice. But men don't do that. Men don't relax enough.
You still got some old timey barbershops with a shave, the haircut, and all that. But most of them now just, I do my own facial hair, but you can tell.
Me too.
And it shows.
But I get a good $30 haircut every other month,
But I did the straight edge razor shave one time, and it was just, you feel like a king when they lay you back, put the hot towel and pull out that razor with the leather.
Some man needs to be listening to this, or somebody needs to be setting some barber up and say, you need to up your services just a little bit and you can make a lot more money.
Well, they have the fancy barbershops. You come in, they have the old fashioned ready for you that they'll do. The guys have the handlebar mustaches and stuff and face tattoos like Jason had the other day. And, you're going to pay for it, but you enjoyed your experience, right?
Yeah, especially when he said, hi, I got you, fam.
You got to have your barber's license, though, to do facial hair. A lot of haircut places where women are cutting the hair, they don't have barber's license.
Yeah, you have to
They can do your hair, but they
barber
can't do your
stylist or
face, which doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, but they can't.
So you have to have a barber's license as opposed to a
cosmetologist. Barbers are sitting on a gold mine, is what I'm hearing.
Like Tony, with Tony and Sons hairstyling. I've been going there since, the 1900s. That it started off with Tony, and then his son came in, then his other son came in. Now the grandson's working there, and they work a lot. But they also that business ain't going to stay open for 50 years or whatever it's been open if they're not making money. And that in that business, or you're not doing a good job.
Pay money. I mean, y'all are typically cheap, but you will pay some money if you get something of value for it. I think y'all are kind of cheap. You don't want to overpay for things, but if you got a full value of that, I think you would pay what he would need to charge to make that make financial sense.
I started out at Tallahassee Barber College over on
Parkway. Who didn't?
Terry heard the word cheap and wanted to contribute.
I think my hair was a quarter. My dad, I go on Saturday mornings and he'd get the full shave and everything.
That's what he used to go
I think
Saturday
his was
morning.
like $1.
What's there, like 50 chairs?
By the time I could grow facial hair, they had closed. So.
But Jason, I don't think y'all knew about that, but on the Parkway, probably like where Zingali's or around there.
No, it's right where
I know that was your neighborhood.
Taco's place right on the was there for 25 years, just closed. Between the alley between the old Sears and the main building.
Cabo's. That's where the barber shop was? That makes perfect sense with all the glass.
Barber College was, yeah.
But it seems like, I just remember like being like a ton of chairs in there. And just.
There was rows of big professional multi-adjustment barber chairs. Probably like, 15 or 20.
But also you can take advantage of that at TSC with the dental
program. You get
program.
toupees and wigs there too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That is full service.
It was full service, yeah.
So,
wigs are hot now.
But I love getting a massage. But what we were talking about earlier is that within the first 5-10 minutes, if the masseuse isn't engaging in conversation with you, I'm out. And then I wake up.
You mean you fall asleep?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then you're like, no. I'm paying all this money and I slept through it all.
No, I don't want to be engaged with. When you fill out that form, it says, what are you looking for in this massage? I always put silence.
Yeah.
Don't talk to me.
Oh, yeah. I had one.
I really want to be able to be kind of lulled off to sleep and not engage in conversation.
You got that bamboo music playing. You have the misting going on and just very relaxing. But I went in and the girl was very talkative. And I didn't enjoy it. She did a great job, but it was just like she was interviewing me for the entire hour. And I was just like, I just want to sleep.
How was your weekend? What are you doing today?
Yeah.
How many dogs?
Yeah. And then I kept talking about my other friend, Bree, that we're great friends. We hadn't caught up, but she came in, took care of me. I fell asleep. She's like, just when you're ready, get up.
When you're ready, get up slowly and drink a lot of water.
So nice. So nice.
Now
so nice. Yeah, I do too. Well, Jason's giving them out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next room, we're moving over. Y'all enjoy the day. Got Maddie in. We're going to talk about some plays coming up. Very excited about this. Be right back.
More local news now.
A 19-year-old Quincy man is behind bars as part of a Leon County Sheriff's Office undercover operation. Craig Pringle is charged with attempted human trafficking for commercial sexual activity, use of a computer to solicit a minor, and unlawful use of a two-way communication device, according to the Florida Department of Law Enforcement. Investigators say Pringle tried to solicit nude images from an investigator portraying a minor. He was arrested on April 8th as part of Operation Cupid's Cleanup and taken to the Leon County Jail. The operation focused on identifying and helping potential victims of human trafficking while also targeting those profiting from exploitation. The operation was conducted in February and consisted of detectives posting advertisements on websites known to be used for prostitution and sex trafficking. This is Rachel Lene with the Real Talk 93.3 Local News Update, brought to you by Macklemore Systems, Tallahassee's go-to Mac store. Check them out online at MacklemoreSystems.com.
Here's your Paul's Termite and Pest Control Tallahassee weather report.
Good morning, Greg, Jason, and everyone listening. It's going to be a very chilly morning. In fact, this will be the coolest morning of the week, so grab those jackets as you head out the door. The winds today will be much calmer than yesterday, and the skies should be the same, with plenty of sun and a few clouds here and there. Highs in the afternoon will be in the mid-80s. From the ABC 27 First to Know Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Ryan Gold.
For the elimination of termites, pests, and for a greener lawn too, call Paul's. They'll get them all.
From the beginning, they were applauded. The music that sold over 100 million records. Chicago. May 14th, Donald L. Tucker Civic Center. The music of Chicago. May 14th, Donald L. Tucker Civic Center. On sale now at Ticketmaster.com. Chicago. May 14th, Donald L. Tucker Civic Center.
Your business doesn't stop, and neither does IOI's. From the trusted owners of Mac & More Systems, IOI's offers 24/7 IT support, cybersecurity monitoring, HIPAA and compliance consulting, cloud data management, phone systems, and full network design and security. For healthcare, finance, legal industries, IOI specializes in keeping sensitive industries protected and connected. Local service, major protection. Visit IOIs.com today and discover why smart businesses trust IOIs.
Love to compete on the dartboard? Then it's time to head to the CP. The Corner Pocket Bar and Grill is Tallahassee's premier dart bar, featuring steel tip boards and soft tip internet play. The Corner Pocket hosts leagues and tournaments regularly. Just check out their social media to find a time that works for you. And in between games, grab a pint and a bite in the cool AC, or enjoy yourself outside on the deck. Whether you want to catch a game or start one of your own, the place to be is the Corner Pocket Bar and Grill, 2475 Appalachie Parkway. Tallahassee loves the Corner Pocket.
Craving something different? Discover the bold and surprising flavors of Peru at Café de Martín. From sizzling lomo saltado to savory handmade empanadas, every dish is made with heart, history, and soul. Crafted by classically trained Chef Martín himself. It's not just food, it's a trip to Peru without the plane ticket. Swing by Café de Martín today and taste the tradition. Café de Martín, authentic Peruvian, right around the corner.
This is Shannon Young with Cross Country Mortgage. You've probably heard the saying, marry the house, date the rate. Here's what that means. If you love the home, do not wait on the perfect interest rate. You can always refinance later, and I can help you plan for that from day one. In fact, a lot of homeowners I worked with last year are refinancing right now and saving hundreds each month. Others are using the equity in their homes to invest, buying second homes or rental properties that are already building wealth. So whether you're looking to lower your monthly payment, get cash out, or start an investment portfolio, let's talk strategy. I'll walk you through your options and find the smartest financial move for where you are right now. You can find me at loansforknowles.com. That's loansforknowles.com. You can reach me at 954-369-6171. That's 954-369-6171. I'm Shannon Young with Cross Country Mortgage, and I want to help give you the keys to your next opportunity.
The Greg Tish Show is sponsored by Kraft Nissan and Infinity of Tallahassee. Find your next new car at a locally owned Kraft Brothers dealership. Visit infinityoftallahassie.com.
Don't pour your love out on me, baby. If you do the thing to me, I'll just lay me down. Right 400 years.
Good morning, Tallahassee. The Greg Tish Show is live from the Grassroots Coffee Studios on Real Talk 93.3.
Jason, explain to me the amount of fun that I had being in the Tempest with Southern Shakes this year.
Oh, I think you enjoyed quite a lot.
And explain to me how much I enjoyed watching everything going on behind the scenes.
Also quite a lot.
How much that because I could have left. I got killed off right in the beginning.
You were like, avast ye matey.
And then gone. Gone. And James even said, you can leave if you want. I said, no. And I hung out backstage because I really appreciate everybody in front of the curtain, everybody behind the curtain. James just reached out to me yesterday about chatting with him. But I got my friend Maddie in. And Maddie's with Southern Shakes, but she's also, she's moved on to directing. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thanks for coming in this morning. Thanks for letting me know about this also. This is fantastic. So tell us about you. How did you get into all of the theater, to the thespian life? What drug you into that?
So I actually started in ballet when I was 3 or 4 years old. And my teacher would tell my mom that I would always be singing in class rather than dancing. So she pulled my mom aside and she was like, I think maybe theater would be good for her. So I started doing theater after that. And I did all throughout high school. My senior year, I wrote and directed a musical with my best friend. And that was sort of like the gateway into the directing world.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. And then I went to Florida State and I got to direct a lot of student works there and do some shows. And it's just been a big part of my life since.
We just had, last week, we had some friends in with Friends in the Right Places.
Oh, yeah.
And so that they came in and I was just fascinated and just hearing the story of writing and then them directing or them producing and then giving their baby over to somebody. What was that like the first time that your baby that you sat down and wrote out or typed out, and seeing people bring this to life.
Yeah, it's really crazy because it's like you write it one way and it almost feels like when you share it with people for the first time, it almost feels like you're like bearing your soul to them. It's like strangely like embarrassing a little bit to show people things, but the amount of support you get afterwards makes it all worth it. But it's crazy to see it come from like page to stage and watching. For me, it was a lot of my friends put it up with me in high school. So it was just really nice after that fact to see all of it come to life.
See it come to life. That's pretty cool. Well, now that you've started a company, and you're doing a play called The Grown-Ups. Tell us about The Grown-Ups.
Yes. So The Grown-Ups is about a group of camp counselors that are returning to camp for the summer.
Okay.
And while they're there, this is they're back as counselors rather than campers. And while they're there, a meme goes viral. And at first they're like, oh, it'll be fine. But it actually starts this like almost political apocalypse within the country. And the counselors have to figure out, like, should we tell the kids? Do we not tell the kids? How do we take care of them? And it almost turns into this, like, apocalyptic sort of scenario. And at 20 years old, they're like, how do we take care of these children when we feel like children ourselves? It's a really fun. I know it sounds very serious, but it's also very funny.
Well, no, I mean, I'm going because I was a camp counselor at a place where I went to camp. And then so that scenario started running through my head. What would I have done? I think I was 17 years old when I went back during one summer to be a camp counselor. How would I handle that situation? And then also that the hierarchy, I guess, within the camp counselors was there. And then how do you deal with that with kids? Well, what made you decide to do this on the directing side?
Yeah, so I read the play back in 2023 and I immediately was like, oh my gosh, this is one of the best things I've ever read. But I was kind of always waiting for the right time to do it. And post-grad, after I graduated FSU, it kind of just felt right to do now. And I was really excited to have that opportunity to be able to bring it to life. And I think it is, even though the concept when you watch it's a bit ridiculous. It's like the meme that goes viral is a pineapple that looks like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, and that's what causes this whole thing. It's ridiculous, but it's like strangely relevant to like the social climate today.
What was it like with starting a company?
Yeah, it's definitely been a challenge, a learning curve. I've had the privilege of working with a lot of great companies throughout like my theatrical career, so I'm taking a lot of notes from them, but it's been a challenge, but it's so rewarding in the sense that I can put up things that I think are relevant and important for the community and have people come and see them.
And tell us about where we can go and see The Grown-Ups.
Yes, The Grown-Ups will be at the Rec Room.
Okay, and where is that?
It's on Monroe Street. It's by like where Frother's Daughter is. It's in that area. It's next to the Blue Tavern.
Okay.
Next to Hummingbird, that sort of area. It's like right near campus.
And what's it been like with not only with starting this, but saying, all right, here's what we're going to do. And then as a director, you read it, you have the idea of what you say or what you want to see on stage from this play that you've read from these two wonderful playwrights. But what if I think this should be read this way. How are you as a director?
Yeah.
Because you've been on both sides, that you understand that if the performer comes in and says, I think I want to do it this way, and you may not like their idea, you have to politely say, let's try it this way.
Yeah. For me as a director, I'm very big on like director actor collaboration. I try to make the space feel like, I always tell them like, this is our show. Because I could read it one way in my head, but you could pick up the script and think it's completely different. Of course, the director has the final say, so I do have to be like, yeah, that's good, or like, let's not do that. But I really try to emphasize for them that like, this is our show and our space. So I work with them one-on-one a lot. Like I've had one-on-one sessions with all of my actors just talking about their character and like why they feel they're doing this. And I really try to challenge my actors to think outside of the box and really think about like those deeper, because there's a lot in this play about like the face that you show to the world versus like what you actually are inside. So we've worked a lot on
social
that.
Media.
Oh yes.
The face you show, we were just talking about that yesterday, that the face you show to social media ain't your real face.
And it's almost like they're putting on that social media sort of thing. And then when things get hard in the play and this whole situation's going on, you see those facades kind of like slip. So I've been working a lot with them on like what their character's like outer facade is and then what their real internal is and how that breaks out and how to show it.
But it must be also wonderful to work with actors that they have these ideas for their character. I think my character might do this, even if they're interpreting them wrong, that they're still thinking a little deeper than just reciting lines, that they're becoming that character.
Yes, they really, I'm so blessed to work with so many fantastic actors, and they always come in with such amazing, they're like, what if I did this bit over here while this was happening? They always come up with the best ideas. And since this play, like most of the characters have been going to camp together for like years, almost like 7 years. Yeah. So we did a lot of work with like, I wrote down every single year they were at camp, and I was like, let's go through every year and pick a few things that happened. And they just came up with like the craziest things. So we have all of this like backstory, and they're such a good collaborative group. And we've all, it's been a really good time.
I remember it was a 7th grade play, and my line was, I won't. And it was somebody saying something like, make sure you don't do this, don't do that. And then my line was, I won't. But I said like, I won't. And then I remember the teacher, 7th grade, also the director, Miss Hokinson was her name there. She's like, I won't. And then I just remember those things.
Yeah.
And then, but now you're kind of that also. She got me to change how I said that line. Of course, now every time I see her, what she used to always say, I won't. And I was like, I won't, that I learned how to say that. But now you're her.
Yeah. It's really strange going from like, because I did start acting and I did it all throughout high school. I did a lot of it at FSU too. And I think it's strange to go at first from actor to director, because it's like, I'm used to being told what to do, and now I'm telling everyone what to do. But I do think having that experience as an actor helps me kind of, I kind of direct how I hope to be directed as an actor, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, I think that's perfect that you're a director's actor.
Yeah.
Or an actor's director. Or a director's actor.
Yeah, director's actor.
Where you are, yeah.
Yeah.
But I know that can also be fun, but have you always known that you've kind of wanted to step off the stage and then kind of, watching the directors, watching how everything's done, knowing that that's you also not only be in front, but also be behind?
Yeah, I had an experience in college. It was my senior year. I put up a show that I wrote. And that experience for me was just so, I feel like it's rewarding as an actor, but it's rewarding in a different way as a director. And I remember in high school, even I was like a teacher's assistant for it was Frozen Junior. And my teacher let me direct Let It Go and like do all of that. And after that, she like pulled me aside and she was like, I really think you should like go and like look at directing like in college when you go to college. And I was and I was like, yeah, whatever, like I'd rather be on the stage. But I started doing it in college and I was like, this is what I want to do. It's just, I don't know, it's more rewarding for me.
That's so cool. Well, the Grown-Ups taking place this weekend.
Yes.
And it's taking place at the Hub. It's not the Hub, I was talking about the Hub earlier.
The Rec Room.
The Rec Room. How do I get the Hub and the Rec Room? The Hub's over in Destin. That's the following weekend.
You're thinking of the Hub at Feather Oaks.
No, I'm thinking of the Hub at 30A.
Oh.
I ain't thinking about the Hub. I'm thinking of the Rec Room. We'll continue our conversation right after this.
I went to a garden party to reminisce with my old friends. A chance to share old memories and play our songs again.
Here's your Paul's Termite and Pest Control Tallahassee weather report.
Good morning, Greg, Jason, and everyone listening. It is very chilly out there this morning. We are in the low 40s to the low 50s. Grab a jacket as you head out the door, but you won't need it by the late morning. We will warm pretty quickly, but the earlier you are out the door, the cooler it's going to be. Skies will be mostly sunny again for most of the day. Highs will be in the mid-80s. From the ABC 27 First to Know Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Ryan Gold.
For the elimination of termites, pests, and for a greener lawn too, call Paul's. They'll get them all.
Services, Compresses to call away. 222-7722. AC and electric is what we do. Service, repairs, and installation too. 222-7722. Parker Services, Compresses to call away.
Is your home ready for anything? At Parker Services AC and Electrical, we do more than just keep you cool. We keep your whole home running smoothly. From AC maintenance and duct cleanings to whole home generator installations, we've got everything you need for comfort and reliability. Join our Peak Performance membership to keep your HVAC system in top shape and catch issues before they turn into costly repairs. And with a reliable generator, you'll never be left in the dark again. Call Parker Services today, where comfort is just a call away.
Parker Services, comfort's just a call away.
Florida license number CMC 050334 and EC 1301240.
It's where you raise your kids, where friends become family, where every corner has a story worth telling. It's your neighborhood. At ABC 27, we share those stories, bringing you news that connects communities, builds pride, and reminds us we're part of something bigger. We are ABC 27, in your neighborhood.
Introducing the all-new sixth-man blend from Grassroots Coffee, the coffee crafted for those who bring the energy, heartbeat, and passion for Seminoles basketball.
Every bag of Grassroots coffee is bold and smooth, six-man blend. But every sale directly supports the FSU men's basketball team as they battle on the court.
Grassroots Coffee is locally owned, locally roasted, and locally loved. Keeps us connected to the team, the university, and our community for those of us who bleed garnet and gold.
So whether you're hitting the gym before sunrise, gathering with friends before tip-off, powering through the daily routine, or just serving customers at your business, raise your mug, fuel the team, and stay connected with Grassroots Coffee's six-man blend, available exclusively at grassrootscoffee.com.
Grassroots Coffee, made for everyone, loved everywhere.
Pinch a Penny Pools has 12,000 square feet of hot tubs, over 20,000 gallons of tub capacity to choose from. That's 4,620,000 cubic inches of hot tubs. But if you don't want to take my word for it, check them out yourself. Pinch a Penny Pools and Spas, locally owned, and the easiest way to find relaxation at home.
Hey man, have you heard the sound? Pentalpha Jewelry's the best in town. So rings, diamonds, earrings, bracelets, and more. Pentalpha Jewelry, jewelry store.
Add some sparkle to your life this spring and head over to your favorite neighborhood jeweler on Appalachian Parkway, where we've always been. This April, Pentalpha is offering up to 40% off all diamond jewelry. Yes, you heard that right. All diamond jewelry, crosses, bracelets, earrings, and rings. Everything you love at prices you will adore. Only for a limited time. Visit us today to find the perfect piece to shine on all seasons. Sing along with us, and we'll see you at Pentalpha.
Pentalpha Jewelry, Pentalpha Jewelry, Pentalpha Jewelry, home of the real nice guys.
National headlines at the top of each hour on Real Talk 93.3.
The Greg Tish Show is sponsored by Kraft Nissan and Infinity of Tallahassee. Find your next new car at a locally owned Kraft Brothers dealership. Visit infinityoftallahassie.com.
From the Grassroots Coffee Studios, you're listening to Tallahassee's Morning Show, The Greg Tish Show on Real Talk 93.3.
We've got Maddie in, and we're talking about the place she is directing, the grown-ups. And that's taking place this weekend. Tell everybody how we can get there and how we can get tickets.
Yes, so tickets are available on Eventbrite and also on our Instagram and Facebook. The Instagram is Black Sheep Tally, and you'll find us on Facebook at Black Sheep Productions Group.
What do you have in the hopper? What do you have looking at next? How do you decide? You know what you may love may not fill an auditorium.
Yeah.
So that's also tough from a director's standpoint or a producing standpoint.
Yeah, that's the difficult thing, especially with plays. A lot of them are less well known unless you're doing like the big ones, like Shakespeare. Right. We were talking about Southern Shakespeare.
Yeah.
So it's hard to pick, but I always try to pick stuff that's relevant in some regards. I'm hoping to possibly do a new work soon from a local playwright. I'm scoping around to find that, but I'm hoping to put something up maybe in the late summer or fall. But I want to bring something that is relevant.
You being the second playwright, actor, director, all about the stage. It's the second week that we've had this, but our community here with that in Tallahassee is vibrant.
Yes, there's a huge theater scene here. Even like moving here, I moved here from Long Island, which already is a big theater plays, and I was expecting. I was
Go
like,
Islanders.
Yes.
Suffolk County in the house.
Yes, Suffolk County in the house. Yeah.
Stony Brook University.
But coming
Also a
from
good theater department.
Yeah. But coming from there, I was like, Florida's not gonna have that much going on theater-wise, but the theater scene here is so vibrant. So I'm excited to bring some new stuff into it and join the community.
Oh yeah, FAM's got a vibrant with theirs. TSC obviously huge.
Yes.
FSU, as you know, would go in. TSC's. I was amazed
Yeah.
at the amount of the productions that they do. Just fantastic.
Yes, all of the shows, TSC, FSU, Southern Shakes, all of them. They're just such great productions, and I'm excited to hopefully join the ranks up there.
Well, and I also love that even the folks that past college aged, you know, how they stay in that world.
Yeah, like at FSU, I was part of a student theater company, and that really because of course, like I started with the acting and then moved into the directing, but now I got a little taste of the producing during student theater, because in student theater, everyone's kind of doing everything on the company because we're students. But that little taste of that, I was like, I want to keep doing that, and why not keep doing it here?
What are you looking at down the line? I mean, once you get through, I mean, I know there's, never mind, that's a bad question because you're not thinking of anything but this weekend.
Yeah, this week we're in Tech Week, which I feel like even the people that don't do theater know Tech Week is like the week where everything's going up together. So it's been going well though, but we're piecing all the pieces together.
The technical aspect of it, I always look at an entire production as a house of cards.
Yes.
And that the tech folks, the folks that put the whole production together, whether you're miking up people or anything, that's your bottom layer of that house of cards. That if that fails, everything else is coming tumbling down. But if you got a solid foundation on that bottom row, you're going to do great.
Yes.
And that's one of the reasons that I loved with the Tempest, just kind of hanging out backstage. And we were all right there with Ragsdale right there, who was such a cool dude.
Yes. But it really is the technical. I'm so lucky to have an amazing stage manager, Nikki Himes. She's fantastic.
What up, Nikki?
Yes, hi, Nikki. But Nikki and I also have a great tech crew helping me out, and they're really the ones that, like, without them, I don't know how the show would be happening, because there's it would not be happening. We teched lights yesterday, and it really, like, adding those technical elements to it just adds a whole different, it feels like a different show, because you're rehearsing it in the light, and it's like, but for the show, when it's like at nighttime, we have like the lights and we have like a campfire we're adding and all of like the scenic stuff. But without them, this show would not be happening. And I'm so grateful.
I think that they don't get enough love.
No.
They don't.
They really don't.
And I appreciate that. Going back to Ragsdale real quick.
Yeah.
During the production, the night that I was there, that he and I had chatted a little bit before during rehearsal and when he came on the show, when he and James came on the show. And then so the night that he was in production, I was sitting right next to him and, you know, kind of watching and then watching the band or the orchestra and watching everybody. And I wasn't going to talk to him.
Yeah.
I was like, he's in mode. He's like, hey, tell me a little bit more about this Cascades area and the history behind it. And I was like, yeah, sure. Are you sure? He's like, yeah. And we're just having a normal conversation. He's like, hold that thought. Okay. So, and I was just like, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to bother the star of the show, you know, but it was just so cool that he was just so laid back that and so comfortable. But you want your actors that comfortable.
Yeah, you want them really comfortable and able to just like, and with this show, it does get a little intense. So I'm happy that like my actors, they'll like go off stage and I see them like hug each other if they had an intense scene, and they're able to really snap in and out of that. Because when you can't snap in and out of it, that's when it becomes like, I've been in some intense shows like as an actor, and I would just like go backstage after an intense thing and just kind of like stare into the distance because like you're still like worked up from it. But it's good when an actor can like almost be like, I'm going on now, and be right in the moment, and then come off and be themselves again.
What was that movie, Jason, you loved with Kevin Costner for Love of the Game? No, For Love of the Game.
Oh, yeah, great movie.
This picture, but he would say, clear the mechanism. And all the crowd noises, everything, he'd become silent in that character. Almost if we could have that clear the mechanism when we come off stage, I think that would be awesome.
Great movie.
So this weekend, 24th, 25th, 26th. And then you can get tickets again where?
On Eventbrite, you can search the event, or you can find them on our Instagram, which is Black Sheep Tally, or on our Facebook, which is Black Sheep Productions Group.
Love it. All right, Jason, I have directed Maddie on what to do.
Good.
Once she hears the music cue, she knows what to do.
Very good. Okay? I'm impressed.
So get the music going.
Here we go.
Okay. Hey, Maddie. Hold on. All right. 3, 2, 1. Hey, Maddie. I want to talk to somebody. Do you know who that somebody could be?
Andy! Hey, it's Andy Cohen, and it's time to spin the Florida Farm Bureau Insurance Wheel of Food. Give me a call, 850-671-FARM, for your insurance needs. Now, spin that wheel.
Today on the wheel, Dick Mondale's down on South Monroe. Down and go down and get yourself a big bag of Dick Mondale's. Have you eaten there?
I have not.
So good.
Oh, it's good now. Oh, it's very
So
good.
Maybe
So
I'll head
good.
there.
Oh, yeah.
Terry McCulley.
Congratulations, Terry.
Terry.
You get that $20 gift card.
What a loyal listener, too.
All of our listeners.
But Terry's so cool. I love Terry.
Well, when she comes in, let her know.
Terry's a she? I thought it was a dude this whole time. What?
Spell the name.
Terry?
Oh, maybe it is. Maybe I'm thinking of somebody
Now
else.
you got me wondering.
No, I'm all confused.
Poor Terry.
Poor Terry. You did a good job.
Thank you.
You did really good. First time.
Yeah, very nice. Very nice.
Jason. Thumbs up, thumbs down.
Man, what do you think? Thumbs up. 100%.
You did a great job.
Theater people just know the deal, man.
Dude, this is so different, though.
Yeah, but showbiz, baby, showbiz.
Maddie, Jason, y'all be better people today than you were yesterday. Everybody else, you do the same. We'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning, 6 a.m., right here on The Greg Tish Show on Real Talk 93.3.